Spring is going to hit a little different this year because we're all finally starting to get back outside and see friends again. No matter where your adventures take you, bring the comfort and style of Mack Weldon along for the ride. Whether it's their hoodies, polos, tees, or active shorts, everything in the Mack Weldon collection mixes and matches seamlessly to fit in with any other products you have. Springtime means kissing season, and Mack Weldon's Ace sweatpants, Vesper polo, and Pima silver or dry knit t-shirts keep you active and fresh. Mack Weldon promises comfort and a consistent fit in everything they make, from working out, going to work, or on a date. Mack Weldon is for everyday life. And with Weldon Blue, Mack Weldon's free loyalty program, you get free shipping for life. Mack Weldon wants you to be comfortable, so if you don't like your first pair of underwear, you can keep them and they'll still refund you, no questions asked. For 20% off your first order, visit MackWeldon.com/peasants and enter promo code peasants. That's MackWeldon.com/peasants, promo code peasants for 20% off. Mack Weldon, reinventing men's basics.
Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get away with this. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh!
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. This is the Drunken Peasants Podcast. Welcome to it. It's episode 882. We got Hannibal Monty and Lord Jamarcus ready to do it live once again.
Yes.
And it takes YouTube forever to notify everyone that we are live, so we're going to sit here and shoot the chat for a few minutes while everyone files in. Don't forget to like the stream, subscribe, click the bell, and do all the extra steps that YouTube makes you do. Even though you're subscribed, they make you do 2 or 3 extra things to make sure you get notified. So make sure you do all that stuff. Billy's fingering all of you.
That's the like button.
Oh, is that what that is?
You guys got to do. You got to massage that like button.
What to do with the like button? Tell them.
Yeah, you have to consensually massage that like button. And look, the like button has been quarantined for months now, for almost a year. She is frisky and she is ready to make. So consensually massage that like button.
Better clip your fingernails.
She wants.
Oh, you clip your fingernails? Because I just been going in with just these shits long and jagged.
You just cut them up?
Is that not what they like?
You're about to make some pulled pork down there.
Make sure you got extra dirt under your fingernails, too,
Ew.
when you do it.
Yeah, definitely. I make it a point to just like roll around outside in the lawn first, and then, go right in there. I like to make it all yeasty first.
I'm a fresh, clean boy.
Oh my God!
I like to go in there and upset the pH balance just so that bitch knows who's boss.
That's how you fuck around and she pisses out a pickle.
Everyone who's using the Brave browser right now, please click on the triangle and send us your bats. Every time I do that, we get a bunch of bats, so I have to do that. Click on the triangle, send a tip, send us your bats. If you're not using the Brave browser, you should. You should use it on your PC and on your phone. It blocks ads automatically, and it rewards you with a cryptocurrency that you can send to your favorite creators each month. Now's a good time to get it. There's a link in the description to download it. It's better than Chrome. There's been multiple times where Chrome wasn't working right, and I used the Brave browser, and it saved our asses. So you should probably do that.
Might want to change his name to the Save browser.
The safety browser.
The Save browser. That's right.
Yeah, and if you're using the cowardly browser, send them your wombats.
I tried, but it won't even connect to the internet, so I don't know how.
It's too afraid.
Yeah, see, that's how you know it works. Like the cowardly browser won't even let you do the internet. It just calls a relative that will do the internet for you.
Yeah.
Anybody remember getting internet in the mail?
Yes. Yeah. Those AOL discs.
Yeah, they'd send you discs for the internet in the mail.
Yes.
It was everywhere.
Yes.
There'd be kiosks at the grocery store that had them. They'd be like in a box of cereal. They'd make it seem like they were giving you something that was worth something, but it really was worthless.
Internet was wild.
Those 10 free hours of Juno every month really saved my ass, okay?
Yeah, there was Net Zero, there was AOL.
Yeah. Hey, man, to say what y'all want, my Netscape shit was popping back in the day, all right? My shit was amazing.
Yes.
So I think we should get into announcing the card for actual Mania.
Ooh. Okay.
So we're still kind of setting it up, but it's this Friday, actual Mania this Friday. We have Marjorie Taylor Greene versus a mystery partner. A mystery partner that has not yet been announced. That will be the opening match. Then we got Trumpster Bob versus Nikocado Avocado in the Butthole Challenge match.
Nikocado Avocado is going up against Trumpster Bob for that Butthole Challenge. And I've seen Nicocado's butthole. It's not.
Wait, what?
It's the internet, man.
Then after
that is an unsatisfying answer, sir.
Then after that, we have Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul. I guess we're gonna see a preview of next month's Mayweather versus Logan Paul boxing match.
They might want to box it out in the ring, but they're gonna have to go toe to toe in actual Mania first.
And then after that, we've got the Trolley Hannity, which is Magicus and Spec versus Taint Likely.
Egghead and Jeffrey.
Yep, Egghead and Jeffrey. And then the Cringerweight Championship match, Kalo versus Asterios.
Asterios Kokonos coming in for the belt.
Yeah, and Asterios has been training by becoming Weapon X for this.
They're putting adamantium in me.
What? No.
I've never seen so many cell phone wires hooked up to a man's body in my life. This is incredible.
Is it safe to just play copyrighted content like that and just ripped it straight from the movie?
They're putting adamantium in him. And then, of course, the championship match, Betty the Fridge versus Shani for Christ for the world title.
Oh.
Wait. You said Benny the Fridge?
Betty the Fridge.
Who is Betty the Fridge?
Billy the Fridge in drag.
Ooh, I don't know. Billy, I don't know if you're going to get that, okay? Because, like, Shani for Christ is,
I hope so. I hope that she scrapes that pathetic belt off my waist and wears it firmly in between her butt cheeks.
Oh, did y'all see Shani destroy her computer recently?
No, I did not see that.
Oh, that was absolutely beautiful.
Why did she do that?
I've seen a few Shani clips and they were disturbing.
Yeah, she flew into a rage early in the morning, and she just started screaming emo style and pounded her computer till it disconnected the stream.
Oh my god,
that's weird.
Fucking beautiful.
How long before she does the video crying, "I can't get a new computer, I need money"?
Well, she popped back online later. So it was either a different computer or I don't know what the deal was, but it was hilarious.
We are going to go into DP Action News. Here it goes.
Heyo.
At least I think so.
Everybody like it right now.
He called me sir. It got me so fuming angry.
People are discriminating against wolves. Wow. They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
All right. Here's Bay Area of Gaming sent us one. By the way, if you send in Streamlabs, we'll read them at the end of this segment. So,
also, for every $50 we go, I will do a shot of this nice, wonderful Malibu I have here.
Oh, God, he's not on. Hold on. It's a different scene.
Yeah,
and I didn't put you in here.
We're going to assume Magicus is holding up a Malibu Barbie.
Yeah. Yeah, why y'all messing with Lord Jamarcus like that?
I thought Lord Jamarcus was just wearing.
Oh shit, that's the right. I covered.
Yeah, put him back there. That was a good spot. Put Billy on the side. I love you, Billy.
Just put Billy in the center screen. How about that?
Oh, we don't want to get that many viewers.
So
what's the matter? Y'all don't like making money in this bitch? What's going on?
Just saying.
Send us some Hannibal facts. We want to hear them.
John Cena apologizes to China for calling Taiwan a country, which, by the way, most places recognize Taiwan as its own country.
I was just about to ask. Wait, because I thought Taiwan was definitely a country. Wait, is that gonna mess up our Chinese sponsors tonight?
We don't have any, but I'll explain. I'll explain.
I thought Taiwan was a country.
I'll explain. The current government of Taiwan was actually the government of all of China, established in the year 1912, and then in 1945, the current communist government of China took over. And their old government moved to Taiwan, and Taiwan is just an island off the coast of mainland China. And they became their own sovereign country, and most countries, including the U.S., recognize Taiwan as its own country. But till this day, the mainland China, the People's Republic of China, considers Taiwan their land. And even in the Olympics, China will not compete in the Olympics if Taiwan is referred to as Taiwan. They have to go by the name Chinese Taipei in order for China to compete in the Olympics. So it's a disputed territory. And I guess John Cena was giving an interview where he referred to Taiwan as a country, which we do here in the U.S., but WWE and a lot of John Cena's movies are huge in China. It's a huge market. There's a lot of money coming out of China. Actually, John Cena is fluent in Mandarin Chinese language, which we'll get to in a minute here. We'll get through a little bit of this, and then I'll play the video where Cena apologized.
John Cena, the professional wrestler and star of F9. That's not the key on your keyboard.
No, that's Fast and the Furious 9, which I'm so sad that many of them have gotten made. Because they make money.
Not only have that many gotten made, they had a spin-off. They had a spin-off with The Rock and
good, though.
Jason Statham.
No,
whoa.
But
they are actually really good if you consider them superhero movies where the superpower is family.
Yeah.
Then if they're fucking amazing when you look at them as superhero movies where the superpower is family. They're like the last five of them.
It now.
If you think of them as Transformers movies, they are the best Transformers movies ever made.
Yeah, they're like Transformer movies with shy cars.
Yes.
They're like, we don't want to transform. But it's
But no, imagine the people transformed from the cars. Transformers movies.
It's a fantastic movie to go and watch and be like, this is so stupid. I love it. It's definitely, garbage, but it's good garbage. The latest installment of the Fast and Furious franchise apologized to fans in China on Tuesday after he referred to Taiwan as a country while giving a promotional interview.
The 10th one's going to go to space. That's definitely happening.
I thought they were going to space in the 9th one.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised, but I guess they're saving it. So.
Oh, it must have been because of COVID. They didn't want to have to do all the extra
It's like the
stuff.
Leprechaun movies. Next will be Fast and the Furious in the Hood.
Remember when that's where it started. That was too fast.
Oh yeah, that's what Too Fast, Too Furious was, right?
Pretty much.
And in Three Fast, Three Furious was in the future, and in Four Fast, Four Furious was in the past.
Three Fast was in Tokyo.
Yeah,
that was Tokyo Drift. And they were
I'm gonna play the video, the actual video, because this was already explained before we got to the article anyway. Here's Cena. It's translated, but he does this all in Mandarin.
Hello, China. This is John Cena. There's something I have to clarify. I've done a lot of interviews for F9. In one of those interviews, I made a mistake. Everyone asked me if I could use Chinese to explain it. The F9 crew has given me a lot of information. There were a lot of interviews and information.
This is the best John Cena promo I've ever heard.
It's really good.
Wait,
It's
can we just talk about it like how like they're like like in their language they have so many different words for so many different things, but they don't have a word for information? The fuck? Okay?
Information is banned in China. You know what though? You know what though? We make that joke, but in some ways, information is banned in China. Like China doesn't get the real Google because people. People were trying to start new political parties, which is illegal. There's only one legal political party in China. So Facebook, YouTube, Google, all that stuff, they all get this weird. Either they don't get it at all, or they get this limited version of it.
They have to. What's the search engine they use in China? That the big one that everybody has to use?
I don't know, but there is a Chinese Google. It's just like behind the Great Firewall of China.
The closest word that China has to information is propaganda.
Re-education camps.
There used to be a ton
it's called Baidu. Like the search engine that the big one that they use is called Baidu.
It's named after Erica.
There used to be a lot of.
But I think it goes through the government first. Like they can't just they screen information before the information is released.
Yeah, there used to be a lot of Chinese people on Skype, but then they banned Skype there, and now there's WeChat.
Wow.
And WeChat is like the main Chinese like voice over IP. I bet Chinese people aren't allowed to use Discord within China. I haven't checked that, but I would guess because anything where people can like get together and organize without the government oversight there is not allowed.
Yeah.
John Cash.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, John Cash Rocks 222 in top chat, pleb chat says, "Shut up, Billy. We can read." I know you can't read, you dumb shit loser. No, I'm reading it because some people don't watch while they listen. But we're also an audio podcast.
Yeah.
So I'm next level. You're so slow. Go swim in a river and stay away from the internet. You're not allowed. And I made a mistake. I have to say this right now.
It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. In 1992, officially, the status was defined by law.
If China pays you tons of money, you made a mistake.
The mistake he's making is this video right now.
Right.
Do you know how many times I've had to apologize to Ben because I said something he disagreed with? Ben's basically China.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny just to imagine a world where Billy apologizes to anybody. That is hilarious to me. I can't even imagine you saying the words "I'm sorry."
I think I used them one time after the Onision incident.
Yeah, I used them
he
when
did like 7 streams of apologizing.
Yeah, when I think I can monetize my apologies, I love making them. I love and respect China and the Chinese people. I'm very, very sorry about my mistake. I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize. You must understand that I really love and respect China and the China people. I'm sorry.
China.
Bye.
China.
Yeah.
China.
Look, this is great because John Cena does this. They take this video, they blast it all over the CCP propagandized internet. They're like, oh, this American speaks pretty well. He speaks our language pretty well. They're going to go out and see this movie because he fucking bowed to him. And when you're a wrestler, you get used to fucking jobbing out to anybody if there's money involved. That's part of the gig.
I mean, I got to give him credit. Like, I took 1 semester of Chinese when I was in college. Like, that shit is hard.
I mean,
like,
he got it for free, and he's rich anyway, and he probably cuts private deals with China, not just through wrestling and his movies, but he probably does. There's probably commercials in China that he's in and stuff. Wrestling is huge in China. It really is. It's unbelievably huge. They're really big in China and the Middle East and in India. It's surprising.
Anywhere,
a lot of shit that has been discarded by the United States is very popular.
Locust God, good one.
And there's also a huge movie market in both China and India.
that Megalodon movie that came out, the Megalodon movie. I think that was sponsored by a Chinese company. I think a Chinese company also funded a large chunk of the Godzilla versus King Kong film as well.
You know what? When
Was that the one with Jason Statham?
Wait, the Megalodon movie?
Yeah.
Yes, that was the movie with Jason Statham.
When
he was like a marine. He was like a marine biologist that also had like 2% body fat.
Yeah, you have to have like a movie co-produced by a Chinese company to release in China. Otherwise, there's only like a very limited amount of foreign movies that are allowed to play in China every year. I think it's like 10 or something. So like you want to get that co-production to get it put in there. Base Splitter says, Billy, sir, come on now. Not only is there an extermination of culture going on there, but China ain't exactly big fans of POC, people of color. Don't be defending them modern day Yahtzees. Is that what's a Yahtzee?
I don't think that's There's no T. They say Yaz. I don't know what a Yazzie or a Yazzie or whatever is, but
yeah.
Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention, like WWE wanted so bad to get to the Indian market because there's so many people in India, just like China. There's almost as many people in India as there is in China, and like they made this wrestler that was a jobber champion just because he was Indian when they were trying to break. They did. It was like right when they were trying to like break into the Indian market and started doing shows there and stuff. They made an Indian guy their champion.
Did they let us one of the Saudi guys win when they were doing Saudi?
Did they?
Didn't they have a battle royal?
I only watched one of those, and I'm like, Saudi Arabia sucks. I'm not watching anymore. I don't care if they bring back Undertaker and Shawn Michaels and all that.
But I'm not defending or like saying anything about this other than this is capitalism, and all over the world.
Capitalism with a single party communist dictatorship.
Oh, but it's a big part of it. You know, there's a reason that Microsoft does stuff with China.
Like a ton of businesses.
We just got the message.
They have cheap labor. It's a loophole to our own labor laws where we're like, yeah, the labor laws here are good because they treat people like humans and not like machines. But then we can go over to China where they don't and get their cheap labor there. Yeah. So. Yeah.
And hey, look, I appreciate these cheap ass Jordans that I got. Okay,
are those even made in China anymore? Don't those go to like an even further third world country now? Because China's moved on up.
Listen, all I know is I've used Alibaba to order all kinds of merchandise, and that shit is so much cheaper than getting that shit made in the States. So, you know.
Wow.
Well, you just have to get like 8 pairs of them, so that way it lasts you about as long.
Oof.
Like 8 pairs of Jordans, Lord Jamarcus must think I'm made of money.
I got 8 pairs of Alibaba Jordans. They sit on the wall behind me. Everybody thinks I bought 8 pairs of real Jordans. Jokes on them.
They
Those
don't
are
know.
part of the
They
set.
don't know, just set decoration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Billy knows what's up.
Wait, hold on one second. BENPAI, do you just have a full glass of whiskey right now?
No, this is beer.
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, damn, Ben is going in.
Oh, no.
I didn't know it was that type of party. All I got is Theraflu over here. But listen.
It's
that's
just drink that. Glass of whiskey.
Do a robo trip.
What's that?
Oh, dude. Maybe this is a white person thing.
Okay, what is it?
I know about this.
Okay, Monty will let me know right now. Okay.
So like when I was a teenager, it's really bad. I would never advise anyone to do it. But there's this chemical in Robitussin called DXM, and if you take enough of it, you like hallucinate on it. So like me and some friends, we drink like a whole bottle of Robitussin, and we would hallucinate like crazy.
Well, it's something you can also get over the counter without question. So.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right. I've never gotten high that way before. Just the regular ways.
It's really bad for you. It's really, really, really bad for you. I would never.
Well, look, I got some Gorilla Glue. I could huff that while we do the show. You know, so I'm just trying shit. Gorilla Glue and Theraflu. What's up? Is that a thing? Can we make that a thing? Gorilla Glue and Theraflu?
AB says Bing is the #1 search engine in China. Baidu is #2. So I was correct when I guessed Bing, and I only guessed Bing because I'm racist and it rhymes with.
Don't say it, Billy. Just
Ling.
stop. Just stop.
Biling. Biling.
Check this out. Check out this next story. This is insane.
The female had multiple gunshot wounds, so my deputies rendered aid to her.
Running just feet across the street in the small town of Hunter, northeast of Enid, a 26-year-old woman taking multiple gunshots after she was dared at a party across the street to try and steal one of these Nazi flags from Alexander John Feaster's front yard.
Oh my God.
So she came to steal this flag and he shot her.
Alexander John Feaster.
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at him shooting her. I'm laughing at this nigga's mustache. That's what I'm laughing at right now. That shit is incredible.
He
Okay?
looked like a Feaster egg.
Well, I think he has a Hitler mustache, but then he got lazy and didn't shave the rest of his face. Like it's a gray Hitler stash, right?
Yeah, it looks like when a kid doesn't blow their nose all the way.
Exactly. Like he's got some drippy, icky boogies. That's nasty, dude. This guy shot her for stealing a flag. Worst game of capture the flag ever.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, they failed.
I love the news article.
Oh, my God.
They show his house, and then they just pan the camera like this to show where the party was.
Is this Oklahoma's finest, Egghead?
On the way back, someone hollered a gun. She dropped the flag at the end of the driveway, and shots were fired.
Nobody wants to look at him is the problem.
They got a giant to comment on this.
Wanting to reveal his identity, but says he and his family were woken up by the sound of gunshots.
Oh, this guy's moving to Garbage Island.
Trying to figure out what was going on. Wasn't 100% sure if it was fireworks or gunshots, and figured out pretty quick it was gunshots. And
Sheriff Jody Helm says he used a rifle. Feaster was taken into custody from his home with no incident. Immediately asking for a lawyer, deputies got a search warrant for his home.
We recovered the suspect's rifle, and total we got about 14 guns out of there and some ammunition.
But neighbors saying he's flown the flags for about a year now.
When nobody really knows him. I mean, he keeps to himself.
He keeps to himself. He just flies Nazi flags in his front yard, like all over his house.
Oh. Oh my God.
Listen. I'm moving. All right. Fuck what y'all talking about. I'm leaving. I'm not even.
What, you're gonna move across the street from him?
Move across the. So first off, Oklahoma ain't no state that I'm trying. Like I think Michael Chase said it best. He's like, look, like white people love America, black people like America. Like of them 50 stars on the flag, we only welcome in like 8 of them shits.
I don't give a fuck about any of them. I'm not patriotic at all.
I'm not trying to go to Oklahoma. I'm not trying to.
They're saying he keeps to himself. How great would it be if he was like the social Nazi and he was bringing everybody pies and leftovers and stuff? I baked you this
pie with a swastika cut in it. And
yeah.
The 2 little.
Yeah, like he's the opposite of what you expect. He's just like the sweetest Nazi.
Liar, egghead. Liar, egghead.
What if he made you a pie and brought it to you as a housewarming gift with a swastika in it, but that swastika pie was low-key the best fucking pie you ever had in your life?
Damn, that swastika pie is
How do you square that with
delish.
yourself? It's like, damn, I love this racist pie. Okay? Damn.
I mean, I don't think that like, if it smelled good, it looked good. But the biggest issue I would have eating it is I wouldn't trust him.
Never met with a Sicilian when death is on the line.
I wouldn't care if a Nazi made me a delicious pie, I would eat it. Like as long as I knew it wasn't poison. Just like I would have if there was a Nazi girl that was like, hey, do stuff to my body, I'd be like, whatever, I don't care. It benefits me. I don't share your political social views.
Listen, Monty has cured racism with his dick, okay? He has had sex with so many racist white women that he is literally curing racism. He's like the Popeye's chicken sandwich, but with his dick, okay? He is curing racism, one stroke at a time.
You know what, Monty, you should go to this guy's house and knock on his door and tell him that.
Tell him you can cure his racism with your dick. I'm sure it'll go over well.
Yeah. Say, hey man, look, do you got a daughter or a wife or something? Okay, I can.
Say, precious baby Hannibal needs a new little brother.
Yeah, Yeah, look, listen. I need some siblings, okay? That'll be amazing. All right, do it. And look, and then Monty, when after you finish fucking his wife or daughter or sister, also get one of them racist pies for me, okay? Them shits are delicious, I heard.
Other than this instance, claiming there hasn't been any issues.
It's never really been a problem. His flags got stolen a couple times when he first put them up, but nothing ever came of it. This is the first time it's came to violence, and he's been out mowing neighbors' yards and just smiling and waving at everyone.
Without the Nazi flag.
Hold on, he's been mowing neighbors' yards? They let the guy with the Nazi flags mow their lawn?
I like how that's the neighborhood Nazi. We just use him.
Egghead, come on, buddy.
How do you
What do you mean, Egghead? You don't claim him?
Other people's lawns?
He's basically the governor of Oklahoma.
Listen. If a Nazi wants to mow my lawn, I'm letting him mow my lawn. Okay,
Yeah.
It was like 90 degrees in Atlanta today. Okay, if he wants to get out there in that heat and do that, look, listen.
He'll mow a swastika in your
Hannibal,
lawn.
I would sit in a lawn chair across from him and go, "You missed the spot, boy."
Like if I had to choose between hiring a lawnmower, I wouldn't choose him. If I had to go choose where to buy a pie, I wouldn't buy from him.
I'm not saying
if his daughter was a prostitute and I was going out to pick up a prostitute, I wouldn't buy his daughter over other valuable prostitutes. But if it's free, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're racist. I'm too good for your free shit. No, I'll take everything you have and leave you in squalor. I don't care.
Ooh, somebody in the chat posed a good question. What if the trade-off is he mows your lawn, but he mows a swastika in your shit?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said he's going to mow a swastika in your lawn.
I'd be like, you missed the spot.
Yeah, so like if everything else, like he did, like the edging and everything is fine, and like he gets super detailed with his lawn maintenance. Like this motherfucker goes out there and like he'll make sure that your bushes is nice.
He's
he'll
like
make
Edward
sure that your
Scissorhands.
roses is dope. Yeah. Like he does everything. Okay, this motherfucker has the green thumb. He also has very controversial opinions about the Jews.
But he leaves a swastika in your lawn?
Yeah, and can we also just talk about the fact that this woman, and I hate to say this because I'm not trying to defend the Nazi, but she did go on his property to steal some shit, right?
I mean, there was a sign on the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are we just gonna glaze over the fact that this woman broke the law? Okay,
She didn't break and enter.
You literally did defend a Nazi.
She didn't do a break. She didn't do a B&E, right? She did property destruction. You don't shoot somebody over property destruction.
Oh, God. That's true.
I mean, you shouldn't, but you can shoot him for trespassing, right? And they said that and he shot her with a rifle too. Like she couldn't have been far away enough to use
modern day Nazis like Nick Fuentes will tell you that they're not Nazis and they won't wear swastikas and shit. This dude is a OG Nazi. He's got it like...
He's an OG Nazi. He'll be like, hey, I have a swastika on my flag on my porch and I mow your lawn. I'll mow your lawn so minorities don't get the job. I'm like, that's a spiteful son of a bitch.
That's why he's doing it.
That's a spiteful son of a bitch.
You nailed it.
Oh, man.
They took our chair.
That is hilarious. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just into the newsroom, showing the moments after a pastor was run over. The driver never stopped at the scene. Lookton's Julian Cigars is in the newsroom with more on this.
Nicole, Noah Aguilar spent more than a week in a coma after being hit by a car while riding his bike on the MacArthur Causeway.
This is
what is he doing?
This is Miami, so it's Channel 10 News in Miami.
But why is he on this stupid platform?
They built it because they thought it would look cool on TV.
It doesn't look cool unless it's a dunk tank and you can dunk him whenever he says something wrong. I don't want to see it.
Or if it's Doctor Who.
Someone said it's the DJ booth. That would be hilarious.
Back in late March. Now we're seeing the events of that night from the officer's perspective. Let's walk through some of that video. First, you can see officers arriving to the Continuum condo building on South Beach. That's where investigators say the alleged driver, Catherine Colabella, left her car with a valet before heading up. Management.
I guess she's an ex-adult film star. It says that in the title.
Noticed something was off.
She hit and run somebody.
Alerted police. Here we see the car, a Mercedes with significant damage on the windshield. After the officers take a look at the car and talk with staff, a tow truck is called to get that car out. Now let's move to some more body cam footage, this time from the scene of the hit and run, showing officers holding off traffic while the victim is being treated there on the ground, eventually putting him on a stretcher and taking him to the hospital. The last piece of new footage
There she is.
Wow. She's lit. Is that Perrier?
Includes a look at the suspect, Colabella, at the Miami Beach Police Department the next day, where police say she went to ask about why her car was towed.
Why the fuck do you think?
I left it there with the pastor.
Are you serious?
No, she thinks that she's doing a script for one of her upcoming movies, Backdoor Sluts 9. So she's just got to be like, officer, what do I have to do to get my car back? And then, into the wah guitar.
Now, according to police, Colabella confessed to running over Aguilar and leaving him on the street. Aguilar suffered a head injury from the crash that day. He underwent surgery and doctors placed him in a medically induced coma. Eventually, he was able to wake up and talk with his family. Meanwhile, Colabella is facing 2 felony charges of reckless driving with serious bodily injury and leaving the scene of an accident involving serious bodily injury. Nicole, Louis?
Okay, Gio, thank you for that.
Whoa.
Wow.
And she was going to visit Lamar C. Taylor, who's the creative director for The Weeknd. You ever listen to The Weeknd? She was on her way there. That was her alibi.
The only reason I know who they are is because I watched the Super Bowl this year. Like, I didn't know who like I had heard their songs before. I'm like, oh,
The Weeknd's one guy, right?
Yeah.
The Weeknd is one guy.
Yeah.
But look, listen, if you don't live in that world, you know what? I would think that The Weeknd is popular enough, BENPAI, with that you would know who The Weeknd. Like,
I didn't know the name. I didn't know the name, but I'd heard the songs and I didn't recognize them as all by the same person.
Same person. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, when it's really popular music, you can't help but hear it if you leave your own home, or like.
Wait, say that one more time. I'm gonna clip that out for my housemate so I can play it for her later.
Oof.
What?
Because my housemate, she doesn't know popular music, so it's just like I want.
If you consume,
you say that again.
If you consume media in any type, especially that song was in a lot of commercials and stuff. Like the big hit song by The Weeknd. I don't know the name of it.
I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
I can't feel my face.
You said it like he's got one song. This dude's got like 4 or 5 songs that was the #1 song. He's got a song that's the #1 song in the country right now.
I'm trying to find more information on this girl, what she exactly does.
No, like it's all right. It wasn't my favorite Super Bowl musical performance for sure. Better than some though.
I think my favorite one was The Who.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Janet Jackson's boob.
Yeah, that's it for
not
me.
bad.
Janet Jackson's boob.
It's like, what the fuck happened there? Anyway, here's Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Janet Jackson's boob.
Oh my
Tonight,
God.
in
She had
a rare
boob moment.
rebuke, Republican leaders are condemning one of their own, Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's under fire for her latest comments comparing masks and vaccines to the suffering of Jews in the Holocaust.
What?
Yeah. I'm always annoyed by her because she got elected right here in Georgia. I mean, she didn't get elected in Atlanta.
Right.
So let's just let's separate it. But that like in those parts of Georgia where nobody lives, they elected her.
Yeah, the crazies out there elected her. Did you ever see the video where she was?
And I think she ran unopposed too. I think she ran unopposed.
Someone needs to run against her. Did you ever see the video where she does pull-ups? It's so weird. She does the weirdest pull-ups.
Isn't that supposed to have been CrossFit?
It was. Well, yeah, she was doing some weird CrossFit.
We get more now
workout.
from CBS's Nicole Killian.
Conservative firebrand Marjorie Taylor Greene caused an uproar by outrageously comparing COVID safety rules to the Holocaust. This morning, Greene tweeted, quote, "Vaccinated employees get a vaccination logo just like the Nazis forced Jewish people to wear a gold star." The Georgia Congresswoman doubled down after these comments last week about mask mandates in the House. That she
they pick horrible pictures of her. Look at her. She's got three chins in this picture.
But they do this all the time. They do it with AOC. They find the worst picture of everybody all the time.
Counterpoint, show me a good picture of her, because I don't know that there is one.
There are better ones than this.
You're right. There aren't a bunch of great pictures of her, but they are specifically choosing the worst possible pictures to represent her.
Violated.
You know, we can look back in a time in history where people were told to wear a gold.
The other side of the camera, taking pictures of them. There was like 4 people there, and they were dressed like John Cena fans.
And they were definitely treated like second-class citizens, so much so that they were put in trains and taken to gas chambers in Nazi Germany. And this is exactly the type of abuse that Nancy Pelosi is talking about.
It's so beyond reprehensible.
Congressional condemnation came not just from the speaker, but GOP leaders across the board.
This is one of a frequent outbursts that are absolutely outrageous.
House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy stated Marjorie
have
is
some
wrong.
integrity. Like, I know some of them have at least some kind of integrity.
I don't know if they do, but they don't want to.
Some Republicans do have.
They don't want to hitch their train to the anti-Semitic.
But they're pushing out the ones who do. It's interesting because, like, COVID regulations are not like the Holocaust, but the death toll of COVID is comparable to the Holocaust. You know?
So people who don't get vaccinated are more like the Nazis because they're spreading death.
Right.
Weird. And you know, even the vaccination, it's like 95% effective, right? So even if you have it, you could still get sick, but not having it
it's
is
extremely
100%.
mild if you get it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but you could it's still possible. It's still there. So if you don't have it, you're really fucking up. You're really part of the death squad.
Most of the people, if you get vaccinated and you get COVID, you may not even have symptoms at all. You might just be asymptomatic from it.
Yeah.
Or if you do get it, you might not know that it's COVID just because of how ridiculously mild it is. It's actually, it's kind of scary how well the vaccine works in this particular situation. So
I'm looking at the worldwide death toll of COVID, and U.S. is number 1 with almost 600,000 deaths. India's number 2 with 300,000. Brazil's number 3 with 450,000. France is number 4 with 108K, and then Turkey is number 5 with 46,000.
Yeah, India's numbers are going through the roof at like a rapid pace. Like it is spreading the COVID, the coronavirus is spreading so fast through like their poor, impoverished communities.
India's fucked. Like it's just like a wildfire just going through their population at this point.
Yeah, it is ugly. It is real ugly.
Magicus, let's do it. And by the way, we have a lot of new viewers since you announced that earlier, so you might want to remind the people.
Yeah. Every $50 we get, I'm gonna take a shot of this delicious Malibu here.
So we're $26 away.
You got
from another,
you're gonna do you gonna do a shot of rum every time somebody gives the show $50?
No. For every $50 increment towards the goal. So we're $26 away from Magicus having a second sip. And while you sip that Magicus, I'm gonna take a piss.
Drinking like already on top of that, so keep that in mind.
Take a piss.
There you go.
Take a piss.
I'll be right back.
Gonna take a piss. What?
All right, do we want to do this screen or just fuck it?
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can set that up really quick here. I think it might be this one. No, that's let's see, which one is it? Yeah, give me just a second because I think I can get you up there. I just have to remember which scene it is. I think
I'll say though, like if you want to talk about like vaccine cards being like the gold stars, you should look at it in like the opposite.
Oh shit!
It got me so humiliated.
Sorry, I fucked up. Hold on, that was my bad. Hold on, this is some crazy shit going on here. Oh no, that's Hannibal full screen. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch it.
We can't hear you, Hannibal.
I'm here. Let's do it. Full screen Hannibal. Okay, let's do what's seen Hannibal on Drunken Peasants. Okay.
No, hold on. You can do that, but we have to. We got the dono for Magicus to do his thing. Magicus, don't talk for a second because you're gonna be echoey. I have to mute you. There we go. And then I'll put you. I guess I'll just do it like that, and then put you. Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Oh no! What just happened? Oh,
and
hold
then,
on.
and then the other thing I hate is that the F5 is a
There we go.
terrible.
Nice try.
All right, ready? Here we go. This is my favorite shot class, so.
Boom.
There we go.
Awesome.
What's your shirt say, Lord Jamarcus?
Here, while we have it up.
He said, I am a strong, powerful black mage, and I don't need no mana. Oh, that is hilarious.
All right, there you are.
Yes. Okay. First off, I want to talk about garbage ass wrestling finishers. Okay, that's what's eating Hannibal right now. I want to talk about like the Hulk Hogan leg drop. Okay, nobody's dying from getting a leg drop from like a senior citizen. Okay, with a bad tan. All right. Then let's talk about the Bailey to belly suplex. Okay, that shit is awful. Okay, it's like she's like, hey, I'm gonna hold you and then fall gently to the ground. It's a terrible finish.
A belly to belly suplex should be done, but while spinning. You should like pick them up and spin around and slam them down. That's how it's done. That's how it should be done properly, correct? A belly to belly, like you pick them up and like
a much better.
I mean, there's overhead belly to belly. There's all types of different belly to belly variations. A belly to belly suplex is a suplex. Basically, can be anything. It's like
you're just facing each other when you pick them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then let's not forget like the worst finishing move of all time, fucking John Cena's attitude adjustment. Okay, it's just that is like it's a fireman's carry. It's trash. Is what.
Do you know the origin of that though? So like
somebody went to Trash Island and was looking for suplexes to end the match with, and John Cena was like, "Oh, I'll take this pile."
So the origin of the attitude adjustment is that it used to be called the FU, and it was just a parody of Brock Lesnar's finisher, the F5. Yeah. Right. Which is also a fireman's carry.
I remember when during the ruthless aggression era when they was like John Cena, the attitude the FU. I remember. I get it. It's dope. Like what's cool about it is because it's such a simple move, he can do it to much larger wrestlers and look like he's super duper strong.
It was the ruthless aggression era.
It's a very protected Death Valley driver.
And CM Punk does a fireman's carry too, but he drops their head on his knee when he does.
Yeah, that makes it look way more dangerous. It's like, oh yeah, fucking getting kneed in the face. That's awesome. Yeah. Also, everybody stop doing fucking spears. Okay, it's not a dope finishing move.
It's not. A lot of those guys that do that are injured and they can't. Like Roman Reigns, like he got like really bad hernias, and ever since then his move
Rhino looks cool doing that shit though.
Yeah. Yeah, but
if everybody's doing this shit, it's like the super kick. It's like when one person does it, that shit looks dope. But if everybody and their mom is doing that shit now, it's just like they're making the Stone Cold Stunner just a regular move that everybody does.
They do that.
How can I?
They did that with the DDT. They did that with the DDT. That used to be a finisher. All sorts of moves that used to, like the elbow drop. Shawn Michaels did that as like one of his signature moves, but not his finisher. Yeah.
But now finishers aren't even finishers. You do like 5 or 6 finishers before you beat somebody.
False finish. They kick out.
Shit sucks.
They devalued the power of a finishing move when they did that. They made it. Yeah.
But beyond that, even is you don't really get wrestling matches anymore. You just get talking. Every once in a while, you'll get a good wrestling match. But it's like
that. But that's what real wrestling is the talking.
They built it up. It's built up to the pay-per-view where there actually is wrestling and less talking. But otherwise on TV, you know what? When you watch wrestling on cable TV or Fox or whatever, that is a commercial for the pay-per-view.
The pay-per-view.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's
That's what it originally was. Now they're getting paid huge money for those TV shows, and they're not building them up like the rest of the TV shows because people eat up wrestling like crazy. It's like ingrained in us. It's like Shakespearean or something. We watch the stories.
Yeah, it's a play. I would consider it.
I would definitely be upset, like if like 200 years in the future that people were treating WWE storylines as Shakespeare. Okay, I would be very disappointed in the direction of society.
I hope in 200 years.
Messed up somewhere.
I hope in 200 years WWE treats its storylines like Shakespeare. They're lazy with it. I hope they start writing. I hope that we have a wrestler that is like Walter White or Tony Soprano with that level of depth and execution.
Well, I mean, there was Razor Ramon. He was Scarface, essentially.
He was one of those cerebral guys. A lot of those wrestlers were cerebral. They were able to build their characters, create their characters, live their characters, go off the cuff. Now you got a bunch of dudes that come into wrestling. They sit. They're comfortable getting their paycheck. They're afraid to piss off somebody above them. So they just collect their meal, go to the craft services, do a couple of a SummerSlam, 50-50 booking, lose to him, beat him, lose to him, beat him. Nobody's willing to push the envelope anymore, and they're not even allowed to.
You know what's kind of mind-blowing? Back in the day when it was full-time kayfabe, 24-hour kayfabe, if you were in public, you were kayfabing your wrestling character if you were a pro wrestler. And I love how Ted DiBiase got so lucky being the $1 million man because Vince McMahon, he was on Vince McMahon's dime, living as if he was the $1 million man, flying first class, taking a limo everywhere. No lie.
Wow.
Yeah.
But that's not lucky though. He played the character perfectly.
No, his talent is definitely.
He was worth every penny of it.
He's in NXT now. He's like a character in NXT.
Really?
Now. Yeah.
Is he religious? Like
I don't think so. I think he's being the $1 million man.
Interesting.
Basically.
Yeah, my grandmother was like she introduced me to him one time because she was like, "Oh, I know he's one of your favorite wrestlers, so you can do." And he met him at like some church event.
Oh, really?
And then I got like a signed copy of his book, and I didn't have the heart to tell my grandmother. I was like, "I don't like the $1 million man." not as a person. He was just like mid-tier as fuck. Like he just wasn't a great wrestler. Like it was It wasn't like you got Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, the fucking Macho Man. Like you got me fucking the $1 million man. Like,
I think Ted DiBiase is probably one of the better heels of his era.
Yeah, he worked. I mean, of his era,
he had wrestling talent.
You had a lot of really good heels, and none of them got their time to shine against Hogan because Hogan was always going up against the chunky chunksters that were cool to watch him body slam.
But it was perfect because the $1 million man paid Andre the Giant to beat Hulk Hogan for him, and then took the belt from Andre the Giant.
Rick Rude was an amazing heel. Jake the Snake was an amazing heel.
Yes. He was one of those few that could switch. Like most people, you couldn't switch that easily.
Yeah.
But Jake could always switch back and forth easily. Ric Flair did that a lot of times too.
Yeah. Mr. Perfect was a great heel.
Yep. But that was back in that time where it was like if you weighed under a certain amount, they would only let you be the Intercontinental champ. They wouldn't let you be the heavyweight champ.
In WWE, yes. In like NWA, they'd let smaller guys get a shot, but in WWF, like old school WWF, the first like smaller champion was Bret Hart.
And that's not really fair to say that you couldn't be the champion if you weren't big. It's not fair to say that you couldn't be the champion if you weren't big. Because wasn't was it Morales or who was the
Pedro Morales?
He wasn't very tall, right? Wasn't he the champion?
He was the champion. I don't know how tall he was.
How tall was Bruno Sammartino, right?
Bruno Sammartino was short, but that was before the that was Vince McMahon Sr. mostly.
And to say that you had to be tall to be the champion, I think our guy Ultimate Warrior wasn't that tall.
He was like 5'11".
5'11". Was he even 5'11"?
Maybe
he was 6'1". But he wasn't that tall. What you had to be the champion was basically Hulk Hogan. You had to be Hulk Hogan. Macho Man was the champion.
Bret
was the champion, but the secret is Hulk Hogan was the guy.
Macho had a lot of Hogan characteristics, but had his own, and he was smaller. He was smaller than Hogan.
He was smaller. Bob Backlund, not tall. We all think you had to be tall because you had to be the guy. You had to be Hogan.
Stan Stasiak, the WWE champion that no one ever talks about.
Yeah, he's got his son,
Sean Stasiak.
Sean Stasiak got fired from WWE supposedly for doing like creepy videos in the backstage, like I think filming like the women.
Oh.
It was like I'm pretty sure that's why he got ousted.
He
never
won the
returned.
WWF championship in 1973.
Oh man, when they add that extra W, that's when it gets hardcore.
The Worldwide
BBW
Wrestling
is one
Federation.
thing, but BBW is something else entirely.
And there was WCCW, right? World Class Championship Wrestling. Just dropping some letters.
What was it? Pedro Morales.
I can't wait till AEW takes us into the future and drops one of their letters, and they're just ew.
Pedro Morales. He's dead too. Damn, he died a couple years ago.
Yeah, 5'10".
5'10", yeah.
You didn't have to be tall.
This was before. He was also WWF champion. It was when it moved when Vince Jr. bought it and switched it to WWF. That's when the big steroidal, because like Bob Backlund was Vince Sr.'s last champion, and then they had Iron Sheik take it off of him, and then Hogan beat Iron Sheik, and then after that it was, Macho Man was a steroid guy too, but he was just slightly smaller.
Yeah.
They were all steroid guys.
You had to be Hogan to be the champion, or you had to be one of Hogan's friends, or in the case of Ultimate Warrior, you had to be the guy they wanted to bank the company on because they were worried Hogan was going to go somewhere else, go Hollywood. So you had to diversify at that point. They were going to give it to Scott Steiner, who's not terribly tall. They were talking about having him be the guy.
Yeah.
It wasn't about being high. It was definitely about being muscular at that point in time. Vince McMahon had a super boner.
He started a bodybuilding federation.
The World Bodybuilding Federation lasted for a year at that?
Yeah,
I didn't know about that.
That's when they brought Luger in too.
It was homoerotic. It was excellent. Vince is probably the most straight gay man in the history of the world.
Here it is. The WBF, the World Bodybuilding Federation. It lasted 2 years.
Okay. Yeah. It was stupid.
BF.
Gary Stridham would be the first and only WBF champion.
Gary Stridham.
Womp womp. XFL, more successful than WBF. Only because of their second return season.
COVID killed it. It was doing good. The XFL was doing
Rock
great.
owns it now, right?
Yes, he does.
So we might see it come back. He's talking about moving with the Canadian Football League. It's great.
What was it that made the XFL fail the first time?
Too much. Well, first of all, they attacked the NFL. They were like, if you like the NFL, you like football that sucks, essentially. And then they started mixing in a lot of wrestling. And then they did gimmicks like, oh, we're gonna bring the cameras into the cheerleaders' locker room.
Yeah.
And then they had games where like their like time slot ran out, so the game ended before they had to like stop the game. I think it was Saturday Night Live. It was like Saturday Night Live was about to start, and the game went into overtime and hadn't ended yet, so they just killed the game and went to SNL.
I think the history says the real reason that XFL ended though was because NBC didn't want to like bring it back. They weren't hot on it, and they were half owners. And if Vince would have been full owner, Vince probably would have kept going with it. But since he wasn't full control, NBC was like, nah, this ain't worth it.
All right.
Dick Ebersol was NBC's exec at the time.
Yep.
Should get Vince McMahon an actual Mania sometime.
Maybe.
Road rage leading to fists flying in Flagler County.
This dude is gigantic. The guy in the green shirt is huge.
Oh, I see that.
One
He's like
person now
two of
facing
that
some
guy.
serious charges. Fox 35's Holly Bristow has the story.
They're just starting to get into a fight. I don't know what's going on.
A road rage incident coming to a head in the middle of a Palm Coast neighborhood. Caught on camera by a bystander. Two men duking it out, rolling around on the ground.
Traffic control by vigilantism doesn't work.
and it leads to incidents like this.
Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley tells Fox 35 News this all started when the motorcyclist accelerated past this.
This idiot gets out of his truck and forgets to put it in park, and it starts rolling down the street.
Truck in the opposite direction on Ponce Daily.
Does work. We just need better vigilantes.
Yeah, the driver of the pickup truck that he passed felt he was
It's like saying becoming a basketball player and joining the NBA doesn't work. It only works for a few people.
hand motions. I guess that
Yeah,
upset
but the
the
people it does
motorcycle
work
rider.
for, hot damn.
So he stopped.
The bystander's video starts with the truck and the motorcycle side by side. The driver getting out of his truck to confront the motorcyclist. His truck rolls because he forgot to put it.
Wow. He should have gotten on his bike and driven away right then.
Yeah, here's putting the truck in park, then taunts
you
the
saw
motorcyclist.
how tall this dude was. You just drive away at that point.
At this point in time, I see that guy as tall as he is. He's dumb as hell. He doesn't put his car in park. I'm gonna fight him for pink slips.
Deputies say 6'8", 310 pounds.
That's big.
69-year-old.
If this guy,
he's also almost 70 years old. Though.
If this guy lived in the Nazi house.
Rewind it like 5 seconds. I want to get his exact measurements. He's 6'8" and he weighs what?
300. Oh, hold on.
Deputies say 6'8", 310 pounds,
310.
310. Yeah,
I would. You know what? Look, listen. Put your money on Hannibal. All right, I'm fucking him up on sight.
Oh, easy.
He's old as fuck too.
Did you not see that the freaking motorcycle guy had him mounted?
Mounted.
They had him mounted. The little motorbike guy.
9-year-old William Markert pushes the 5'10", 160-pound biker before he jumps up to throw a punch to defend himself. Passerbys honk their horns, trying to get the men to stop.
Yeah, there he is.
Deputies charge Markert with battery. Sheriff Staley says it never should have come to this.
What's the best way to handle a situation like this?
Ignore it. Don't let
Honestly,
anger
if
take
I was
over.
that little dude and that guy came at me with those short shorts, I'd be worried his cock tip would pop out and punk me in the eye.
I saw people in the chat say it was Little Mac versus Bald Bull. It's funny because he was jumping and punching him like Little Mac.
Hilarious.
Get a tag number, call the sheriff's office, let us respond to investigate.
In Palm Coast, Holly Bristow, Fox 35 News.
See, I need like Snoop Dogg doing commentary on that shit. All
Oh
right?
yeah, that'd be fantastic.
I want to see the whole video.
I want to see this guy, this tall 6'8" guy, go toe to toe with. Remember the guy on the bus? I think his shirt said "I am motherfucker" on it or something.
This is a nice reenactment of the Mountain versus the Viper.
Yes.
I just want to see that. I want to see them two old weirdos go at it.
Oh man, we need $4 more to get Lord Jamarcus white boy wasted. Come on, who's got $4?
Drink. Whoa.
I'm trying to have his kidneys fucked up tonight.
I'm trying to have his kids tonight.
Facts. We need to know your Hannibal facts.
There you go. $4 more though. Come on.
Hannibal, is it true that you once produced a beat so epic it actually started the universe?
Yes, that is true. Like that's literally where the Big Bang came from. Okay, it's like the shit dropped and literally just fucking molecules got created. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. Yeah, it is true. I did piss in the fuel tank of an 18-wheel truck, and it did go on to become Optimus Prime. Those are facts. those are real things that are true. Oh shit! Stone Yeti just gave $5. Jamarcus, you got to drink some more of that terrible rum.
But
It's got to go. It's got to go through Streamlabs.
Got to count on the goal.
You guys are doing super chat, and this doesn't go to the goal. Appreciate you guys getting the super chats, though. Appreciate it. There we go. East Max says Monty likes them white men.
White women.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
Get white boy wasted.
So Billy, Hannibal, when the hell are you guys doing that album? You promised that like a year ago.
Okay, wait. Billy,
does
go,
have to
go ahead.
happen.
No, go ahead, Billy. You got it. You got
I
it.
cannot wait. I want to get some work in with Hannibal. I flew all the way to Atlanta last week so that I could sit down with Hannibal and get started on this album. And unfortunately, there was a mishap. And
yes, I ended up being in
the
Houston.
mishap that you didn't go.
No, I was in Atlanta.
He was here, and then I was in Texas. So it was just like, he's like, "What's up? Holla at your boy. I'm here." I'm like, "Here where?"
Yeah, I messaged you, and I was like, "Are you going to be in town?" And then I saw you post that you were going to be in Houston when I was going to be there, and I bought my ticket there, but I hadn't bought my ticket away yet because I want to make sure I met up with you. So you said, "Yeah, I'll be back Monday." I was like, "Okay, I'll buy my ticket out late Monday night so we can catch lunch or something, and we can sit and chop it up." And then when I messaged you because you said you might be back Saturday, so I was like, "Oh, cool, I'll have tons of time." And then Saturday, I didn't hear from you. I didn't hear from you Sunday. Didn't hear from you until Monday when I was at the airport. You're like, "I'm not going to make it back in time." And then we talked, and you basically told me that I met Killer Mike at the airport, and I thought that was really cool.
I told Billy that he met Killer Mike.
I was like, I'm pretty sure Killer Mike was at the airport, the little mini store when I was buying a bottle of water, and then Hannibal's like, "No, that's got to be Killer Mike. He's always everywhere in Atlanta." So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Mike's the homie. Yeah, and I was like, "So no, Missy, I did not play Billy the Fridge. Okay, that's not what happened. Okay, here's what happened. Here's what happened.
You could have if you wanted to.
I went to Houston to go see my mom and my sister for Mother's Day because I hadn't seen them in years. And then I spent a couple of days there. Then I went to New Orleans. Me and Monty had a meetup with some fans of the shit show. Right? We were supposed to have crawfish and beer and listen to terrible white jazz. And what happened was I ended up getting laid all fucking weekend. All right, I ended up having mind-blowing sex. Like you ever come so hard your toes crack? Okay, like I need you to hear. Okay, this motherfucker's legendary. All right, and I just was anyway. That Monday. It rained like really, really, really bad, and I didn't end up leaving. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna wait till the rain slows down." The rain didn't slow down till like 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was like, "Damn, if I leave now," I was basically leaving so I could meet up with you, and I was like, "Shit, well, I miss Billy anyway." So then I texted you and told you that I was fucking all weekend.
That's
like the whole weekend.
That's a good excuse. That's a good excuse.
Yeah. Balls drained. Okay.
I was just hoping that we would have made some music together so I could do some fucking as well. But now,
why are you trying to block?
Now that you've blocked me, I can't make no love songs, and I'm gonna have to go get my beats from you. Hopefully, next time I come back there, you won't be fucking.
No, look, Monty and I are working out some details where we can come to Seattle and hang out with you guys, and then we can and I'm gonna bring my equipment. We'll be able to just do stuff there on the spot. It's gonna be dope, and we're gonna be able to create on the spot, and it'll be amazing, right?
Yeah.
And and Monty, look, when we did our live show at the Howlin' Wolf, Monty got a chance to watch me make some beats from scratch on the spot, and he was like, "Bro, I can do this shit all the time. This shit was great."
Yeah. He was making beats. I was doing art. Fuck.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It was.
Full screen this again.
Yes. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while that's full screen.
You could have went to the bathroom while BENPAI was going to the bathroom. Why'd you wait till that? This motherfucker.
Well, no. See, I'm being polite because Lord Jamarcus is about to be full screen.
But it's gonna take you longer to go to the bathroom than it takes. At your age, y'all have to deal with what is it? Incontinence? Is that what it's called?
You know what, Hannibal? You know what, Hannibal?
You can't end it now. It's too early.
Rage quit. You can't rage quit this show. Okay, this is not show. There's no Zoe here.
Here we go. Let's get some more Dragonite propaganda going on here.
God damn, no chaser or nothing. What kind of rum is it again?
Malibu. It's basically candy.
Okay, but what kind of Malibu is it?
The coconut one. Here.
Okay. All right.
It's not as strong as like a regular like whiskey is, so. But it's delicious.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's one of those liquors that you don't need to add a bunch of stuff. Yeah, just straight up.
But I mean, you did watch me like pour this whole thing is like full of this nice mixed drink with other Malibus in it. Like I put also the pineapple one in that one too. So I'm drinking in between these straight shots.
Did you read the Streamlabs, by the way?
I refuse to read the Streamlabs.
Before you do though, we should announce
I am mixing it with juice. All right, look right here, Stabby.
We should announce that tonight is our Patreon monthly movie review for all of the patrons, $10 and above. And we will be doing a live review of a movie called Maniac, an old public domain movie called Maniac. A lot of people like the last one that we watched.
Actual Maniac?
It's just called Maniac.
Oh. So, yeah, everybody who's a $10 patron or above can join in tonight after the show and watch the movie review.
Yep.
And it will be good times.
Immediately following this
East
episode.
Max said Monty likes them white women. Stone Yeti said get white boy wasted. Eduardo Garcia, again, brought up the reenactment of the Mountain versus the Viper with that tall dude and the tiny dude. Bear of Gaming said fuck the HH leg drop. The 450 splash is the best move aside from the Swanton bomb and Twist of Fate. Enough said. Bear of Gaming is a high flyer, obviously.
He's definitely a ruthless aggression fan. No, the Attitude Era.
That leg drop made more money. Flame Lies, give that big love. Time to get lit, Magicus. Thank you again. Hey, Beast. They used to expel members of Congress for a lot less. Only in recent history are they shy about expelling members of Congress because probably a lot of them are pretty damn guilty. And Congress right now is that cush retirement royalty gig. It's American royalty. You sit back, make your own wages, you make your own raises. You get to get under the table deals from everybody you want. You got the gun industry throwing you some cash so you don't stop school shootings. It's pretty nice.
You get to fuck around all day, not do any actual work, and still get paid.
Oh shit! I'm in the wrong job. I know, right? Podcasting and shit. I should be in Congress.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman subscribed. I'm pretty sure that's not the actual MJF, but I like that name. Stoned Yeti said, do y'all have a good opinion on John Cena being in Suicide Squad 2? I think Suicide Squad 2 is going to be a really great movie. If it's not, I will be so let down.
And who is his character?
He plays, what is it? The Peacemaker, which is supposed to be a character that's like a mixture between Captain America and the Punisher.
I'd say I hope Suicide Squad 2 is a really great movie.
Dude, it's James Gunn. James Gunn got together after he got ousted from Marvel, did this movie. They gave him the green light to do whatever he wants. He says it's one of his favorite movies he's done. I like James Gunn. He's edgy as hell. He's got the R on this. He's able to push the R. Thank you to the Joker being so good and Deadpool being so good. We're able to push the R, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. I will be disappointed if it doesn't blow me away.
Yeah. I'm just worried that Warner Brothers is gonna get a hold of it, and
I don't think they're that stupid.
Do their thing.
They didn't
No, they're definitely that stupid. But will they be that stupid with this movie?
They didn't get involved with the Joker, right? They didn't get involved with the Joker. The Joker happened. The Joker, for what it was an homage to Scorsese, basically. Yeah. But the
Joker was amazing.
It was good. It was good. And that's
that movie's incredible, Billy. You see, this is why
we're about to fight.
No, we're not about to fight. No, we this is why we need to talk to Billy about comic book movies on the Ultimate Comic Book Movie List show again. All right, BENPAI, I see him just doing his thing.
Yeah, so I just wanted to mention really quick, because this is the last month that you can sign up to get one of these. If you become a patron, $25 or above for the next 3 months, starting this month, before this month ends. Well, actually, no, starting next month. My apologies. Starting in June, we're doing 3 more months, and all of you will qualify for these shirts. Hundreds of these shirts have gone out.
Yeah.
And this is Sosa Bravo Showing the shirt and his booze collection, apparently.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
And then
Look, like that shirt and those glasses, he looks fresh as hell. Okay.
Yeah. I was saying before he got this shirt, he was getting girls. Now that he's got this shirt, he's getting girls and guys. Everybody. Nobody can say no. That's how good that shirt is. And the Joker was the best DC movie that's came out since Nolan. So that was a good thing. But
I think you could argue it might be the best DC movie.
Let's not get crazy, Jamarcus. Let's not get. Let's not.
It was a good movie, but it's like straight up like an homage to Scorsese's work back in the 70s, 80s, right? Like it's kind of borrowing very heavily from that stuff, and it's not that stuff. It's a comic book movie that wants to be that stuff, and it's good enough. It's good. More people died at Chick-fil-A that season than at the Joker, and they were thinking that there was going to be shootouts at the Joker. So another win for the Joker. Bayer of Gaming said, I would wipe my ass with that flag and throw it back to him to get away with it. LMAO, this guy is such a weak chode if he's using a gun. He shut down a girl for playing capture the flag in his Nazi yard. AB said, these ovens are used for pies. I know nothing. That's rough. Locust God gives that big love.
So
AB said all of Microsoft products are available in China. They rat out political descendants to the government. Yahoo got in trouble for it back in the day. And Bayer Gaming also said, did y'all hear that there's going to be an Injustice Gods Among Us movie?
That would be insane.
Is there really?
If they do it, it almost has to be animated. There's no way they could do that movie live action.
Why not?
Might.
I don't think I definitely don't think Warner Brothers would, like unleash just like a full on rated R like Justice League, like Injustice movie. No way. I would love to see that. I would love to see just like Superman just go full Omni-Man or fucking what's the dude from The Boys that goes
Homelander.
Homelander. Yeah, I would love to see him go full on Homelander or Omni-Man, with people, but I just don't see them do like animated. Yeah, the animated DC would do that all day. Live action DC, I don't know.
How'd you like?
I would love to.
How'd you like the Falcon versus the Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Did you watch that?
I've only watched the first 3 episodes, so I still haven't finished it. I started watching The Expanse on Amazon, and I got so stuck on that I'm just like, all right, I got like 5 episodes left of that show. So once I finish that, I'll jump back into Falcon Winter Soldier. And
I enjoyed Falcon Winter Soldier a lot. I'll just say that.
Okay. Did you enjoy it more than WandaVision though?
Probably not more than WandaVision, but that's only because WandaVision was also a pretty high bar. So.
Yeah, that was a super high bar. That was a Marvel movie that can only be told as a TV show.
Yeah.
But
the format was perfect.
Impressive.
Marvel's got their menu down pretty safe. Like they know how to feed you, what they're going to feed you. It doesn't go too far off. You're never going to go in there and you're never going to get like Wagyu beef, but you're always going to get a good cut. I like their stuff. Yeah. It's fun. I do think that we're looking towards the new Thor movie. They're going to have, is it Gore the God Butcher coming in?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought Doctor Strange was next.
No. Doctor Strange is coming up.
Before that, or
Loki's before that. Yeah, but we're gonna end up getting. I'm looking forward to the Thor movie. They got Christian Bale playing Gore the God Butcher. Thor's deemed unworthy, loses his powers. Natalie Portman's gonna be She-Thor.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna. That's the one I'm looking forward to.
We are gonna move on to oddity antagonism. Antagonism.
We would like to talk about comic books and wrestling forever. But for now, we're talking about creepos, and we like that too.
Yeah, I can talk about comics all day.
Yeah, Loki's going to be a good show.
Goddamn motherfucking cross.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. DP, are they going to touch me?
DP, are they going to touch me? Antagonism.
Oh, God. I just miss the days when like a match just ended because there was a fucking tombstone and it was done. That's all.
What pornography and sexual liberation in general does
Speaking of tombstone,
controls morality.
So this is Specs anti-porn video.
What pornography and sexual liberation in general does is it controls morality. And if you have control over morality, you have control over culture. And it allows you to enslave people under the guise of freedom and liberation, when in reality, you're just enslaving people to hedonism.
In reality, you could go on and live your life the exact way you want to live it and not worry about other people and their hedonistic lifestyles, but it's not good enough for you to just live the way you want to live. You want to impose the way you live on other people, and that's the problem. If there's some sort of freedom because somebody's not afraid to put their penis in a hole, I'm sorry, that's freedom that I'm for. Keep your pecker tucked away, you goofy loser. If your pecker can't just tuck away and you be fine with your life, you got a weak pecker, you got a weak brain, you got a weak constitution. If you have to stop other people from using their God-given right of insertion, you're the problem.
And their vices. And it's all part of going against God's natural order. It's all part of materialism and just doing what feels good and not caring about morality.
No, wait, pause it. He's talking about materialism while wearing a Santa hat?
And having a Burger King cap.
Crown in the background, too.
Yes, there is. Oh, shit.
He's a man of many hats, and they can all be purchased at the dollar store below.
Yeah.
Look, stick your dick in whatever hole makes you happy. Just be careful that it's not a pickle slicer. That's all I'm saying.
The idea that you can't be a sexual entity and have morality and be a good person. The idea that the Catholic Church owns the rights to being a good person, I'm sorry, they're kind of the ones exploiting the rights of being a good person. There's too much of a history of opulence and
covering up fucking Play-Doh nonsense.
I don't want to say the words. Thank goodness we're on YouTube.com, the greatest platform ever. But the Catholic Church has a whole history of immorality, and you want to say that you have to be a good Catholic to be moral is stupid. But maybe you could live your life where you recognize the more love, the more attention, care that you put out, the brighter you shine as a decent human being, the more you will attract other decent human beings, the more you will empower other human beings to be good and wholesome and decent, and they will grow together. Like, that's really the secret of life. And you want to put it behind the idea of some religion controls that? You control that. Be the person you want to worship and watch the world fall into its place right in front of you. You will walk the path of Christ if you believe you are on that path, pussy. You don't have to be a Christian. You just got to believe in yourself the way other people believe in God.
And
it's simple.
On that path, pussy.
Christian. Fucking atheist people are better Christians than a lot of the Christians are because they act like good people because they believe it's the right thing to do, not because they're out of some sort of fear of what's going to happen to them.
Not even that it's the right thing to do. If you're a good person and you do good things and put good out into this world, the world gives you good back. It really does. It's amazing how this works. If you do good, good will come back to you.
Al Goldstein, who was a Jewish man who is known for normalizing hardcore pornography in the United States of America, said that Jews love getting into pornography because they hate Christ, they hate the Catholic Church, and they hate hierarchy and authority. Real nice guy. Ron Jeremy.
Where's he getting all this Jew porn from?
Maybe they just like tits.
Look, I know.
There's also nothing wrong with hating authority. Like, a lot of times that authority is not necessarily deserved or earned.
I don't get into anything because I hate something. I get into things because I like something.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of porn either. I think that it's the same thing with you can abuse anything, right? If you watch too much porn and you're desensitized by porn and your life is driven by the need to whack it and splooge, you the same thing as being addicted to drugs or alcohol or addicted to playing Pokemon Go. It's not everything in moderation.
Yeah. I only play Pokemon Go because I hate indoors.
Yeah, I hate indoors.
A famous Jewish porn star said that he got into porn originally because he wanted to have sex with Roman Catholic girls. This is not an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory. I'm not saying that all Jews are.
That's such a weird thing to do. Be like, oh man, I'm of this religion and I really want to do porn so I can have sex with people of a different religion.
Yeah,
like you didn't have to get into porn to do that, bro.
Well, this goes.
Go do that shit.
Go to their church.
Yeah,
this goes back to his white nationalism
sure,
stuff.
Why not?
You know, he could just create a J-Date profile and just go do that shit. Like he could just join Christian Mingle. You didn't have to go do porn. That's a weird flex. Just like, oh man, I really want to have sex with like Catholic girls, so I started doing porn. I'm not saying that there's not somebody out there who did that. I'm just saying that's just a weird flex. That's just a weird lie.
Hannibal, maybe this dude's smarter than you because doing porn, he probably got paid for it. So he got paid to fuck those girls.
Yeah.
Shows that there is this anti-Christian sentiment.
They were talking about Ron Jeremy, right?
Inherently embedded.
He didn't have a very good outcome.
First of all, the physical effects that it does to you, besides the spiritual, is that it gives you false dopamine. And there's been studies shown that when you watch porn, it has similar effects to heroin. And what it does is
so does eating cheese with bacon.
What? Say, bro, maybe his method of porn varies very differently from mine, because I know people on heroin and I know people that watch porn, and people on heroin are way different than people that
way
watch.
Different.
Right.
I remember
Spank bag ain't doing that to your teeth. All right, that's all I'm saying.
I remember I had a friend. His dad was like a local homeless, but wasn't technically homeless. He lived in a tiny shack that was on a school property, and all the homeless would come over to this shack, and there were spank stations all around this shack that had piles of old pornography VHS tapes and little TVs with VHS built in them. There were no beds, no real furniture, and there would always be homeless people in there. My friend lived there for a while, so I'd visit, and he'd have like his clothes would go disappearing, and they'd show back up later, reeking of Doritos and stuff. It was a very strange house, but the porn there did remind me of people using heroin. It was abusive.
Would create when you're having natural sex, and then it gets you addicted to that. And not only is it not natural, what you're watching isn't natural. It's basically cuckoldry, just instead of like looking through a window into a room where people are having sex.
Is that car you're driving fucking natural? Did nature just fucking have a car trade?
It's not.
It's not off the vine. Like that's what you're doing.
Let's get to the next $50 benchmark. If you guys got a couple bucks to throw in, get Magic his.
Yes.
Get him just ridiculously drunk. He spent.
Come on. There is no limit to this shit. If we hit the goal, I will still do the shot for every $50.
Get Magic is drunk enough where he doesn't have to ask if cars grow on trees. We know they do.
All I'm saying is fucking whether it's natural or not is fucking stupid. Like that is totally meaningless.
The more unnatural stuff you start watching, and then it gets to the point where to get off you need more and more degenerate type of porn, and then ultimately that affects your natural sexual urges and desires. So then when you want to have natural sex with a woman, it could affect that and you can be impotent. So it essentially desensitizes people to the most disgusting.
All right. This dude is not fucking anyone ever.
He's married with children. But yes, you're right.
Yeah, he's not getting anything anywhere. He does not understand how sex works.
I feel sorry for his wife. I just know that they're just having some bad, just boring missionary, fucking under the covers TV sex.
But luckily, she was conditioned by probably, the church and a lifestyle of growing up under an oppressive regime, that she loves it. And it keeps her closer to God every time she doesn't come under her barreling dope of a husband.
Yes. Wild for them is when she smacks his ass lightly.
Degenerate types of abnormal sex there is.
But I will say that his wife not coming while he's doing missionary to her is probably better than a girl not coming because some guy's got car batteries hooked up to his own nipples and he's playing weak fuddy-duddy pecker play. Like, there's bad sex everywhere. Maybe they're having perfectly fine sex. I don't care. Literally, he shouldn't care about other people having sex either. He should live his stupid-ass life, but it's not good enough for him to live his stupid-ass life because it's not that good. If your life was that good, you wouldn't worry about other people's lives, and that's the fact of the matter across the board, whether you're Catholic, Christian, Jew, whatever the hell you are.
It's none of his fucking business.
That's the thing, though, Billy. He doesn't know how any of this shit works. He doesn't understand it. And he's upset that there's some crazy shit happening and people are loving it.
I used to manage a porn store in New Orleans, and I'm just, listen, he's missing out. There's some great shit out there. Like, fuck, man.
And just think about this.
Oh, man,
why
he
do
is
you think
missing out. Like,
porn
I
is
feel
so
bad for his
easy
wife.
to access, and why it's mostly free. You never have to pay for porn. You can just go on any device that can connect to the internet and find millions of videos of the most degenerate types of porn that you could ever imagine. Why do you think it's free?
He knows this from
Because
experience.
if something is free, then you are the product. It is about controlling you. It is about subverting you, changing your morality, and enslaving you.
How much did the Bible cost that you own?
Yeah, how much does your fucking church service cost every week?
The secret about America is literally everything here is a service to you, the product. GG. We're all $240,000 in debt as tax-paying Americans. So that all that money goes towards, I don't know, fine things like billions of dollars to other countries to buy missiles and our own missiles. And everything else that we spend it on. We are the product. We are the cow. We are being milked at every corner. Get over it. You're no better than anybody else is. Some cows like to watch porn before they get slaughtered. Others like to pretend like they're holier than thou.
Yeah. All right. So here's T-Bob, Trumpster Bob, calling Western Union, and this is
Trumpster Bob.
This is going to be a disaster.
Yes, sir. I am live streaming right now about your piece of shit company. So I just want to inform you of that right off the bat.
Oh shit, he's using his green screen like he figured it out.
Terribly.
My other problem is, why are you pieces of shit from India?
Going on right now.
Wait, what's he saying?
The problem is, why are you pieces of shit from India so fucking racist against American white people and African black people? Can you give me
It sounds like you're racist, Trumpster Bob.
a reason why that is?
I'm sorry, but I am unable to understand your concern.
I want to know why you motherfuckers are racist.
Well, it all started when I picked up this call and you told me you were white. I was like, well, I guess I don't like white people now.
Sorry if you feel like that, but that is not what we do here. We're here to assist you and we're here to move money.
Right. Okay. Wait. You said you are here to move money, right? Is that what I just heard?
Yes, that's Western Union, dude.
I'm sorry.
Did you or did you not say that you are here to move money? That's your business, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay. No, hold on. Okay. So I tried 3 times to move $250 to Nigeria to my girlfriend.
Oh no, you're getting $4.99 scammed.
Is this for real? Is this for real?
No.
Is this real?
He's getting 419 scammed.
Bob, you wasn't supposed to open that email, bro. That shit not real, okay? This is what happens when you don't use the Brave browser, okay? Then you end up getting these emails that you're not supposed to.
To my girlfriend,
He's trying to Western Union $250.
She is a princess, and she needs a new tiara because she's a beautiful girl. She looked like Simone Biles.
How dare you try to keep me from getting scammed, you fucking bitch?
So in the beginning, when he said, why are you guys so disrespectful to American whites and African blacks? When he said that, I was just like, that's a weird way to say black people. But he was very specifically talking about a situation.
This has to be a next level troll, right?
No.
I love
You know he's not
I
a
love
troll.
Trump Bob.
He went to jail for doing this dumb shit.
He's incredible.
Is there some sort of joke here?
No.
That is he really sending money to Nigerian scammers?
Western Union. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
I need to hear this now.
Blocked it for
Amazing.
no fucking reason whatsoever, you pieces of shit. None. You ain't even got a reason. No reason.
Nope.
You claim,
Nope.
we're protecting you from possibility of fraud.
Yeah.
What?
It is fraud.
What
Fucking
fraud?
Are you-
She loves me. she's a spitting image of Simone Biles.
Oh my God.
Stupid? Are you fucking insane? So you know what?
He's projecting so hard. Are you stupid? Are you fucking insane?
Tomorrow morning, when I wake up, first fucking thing when your piece of shit company opens, I'm going to try one last time to send this money to Nigeria to my girlfriend. And I'm going to
This is
stay
not
up there and
real.
wait for you motherfuckers to deny it again. And then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to go directly down to the fucking courthouse and sue your fucking piece of shit Western Union Corporation for discrimination, you fucking piece
He's
of
got to
shit.
be trolling. He has got to be trolling.
You know he's not, though. He's not.
Which one of you watching right now is catfishing Trumpster Bob with pictures of Simone Biles saying you're a Nigerian princess? I know it's one of y'all.
I need listen, okay. If dumb people get hustled out their money, I can't be mad. Like Trumpster Bob, I don't want you to be dumb people. I don't want you to get hustled out your money. All right. So this sounds like it's not real, brother. Okay. This sounds like all of this is fake. All right. There's multiple articles. There's been a lot of stuff written. This is like a really old scam, T-Bob. All right. Like don't fall for this one. All right.
If you go to
the Nigerian
Walmart,
princess, don't do it, brother.
If you go to
He already
Walmart,
fell for it. You tried to send her money.
Yeah, 3 times. If you go to Walmart to get a Western Union money order, they have a freaking ticker tape sign at the money order. Do not send money orders to Nigeria, to government facilities saying that you have to pay a money order. They have all these things there because people are getting scammed left and right. I just thought more of Trumpster Bob. I didn't think Trumpster Bob, one, would be a long-distance lover.
Unless you can give me an absolute fucking reason why you're fucking denying my money.
To sell his pickup truck. That was a whole fucking scam on its own.
Transfer. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I do understand you. You said that you sent 3 transactions, but now you're blocked and you're unable to send the money transfer, right?
No, my first account was blocked by you cocksuckers for no reason. So I started up a new account and I tried to send it again and it was denied. And
These
then I went
motherfuckers
down
are
there with
literally
cash.
protecting him, and he's just like, "How dare you tell me what to do with my money? If you don't like America, you can get out."
I'm trying to send this money to my girlfriend.
Oh my God,
that is not your girlfriend.
Tried to send it and you denied that too. So I went down there and picked up my cash minus the $9.99 transfer fee that you charged me, which I should have got that money back too. And by the way, when I go to court, I'm getting all of that fucking money back too. And then some. Because you got no fucking excuse or reason to deny my money transfer.
You're going to go to court over a couple $100?
Can you imagine being in the court that day when this fellow walks in complaining about Western Union not sending his money to his Nigerian girlfriend? I would piss myself laughing. Don't care if I was a judge on the bench. I would piss on the bench. I would die.
There'd be like a geyser.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, it's less than $20 that he's lost here, so I don't actually think you can bring that to a civil suit.
Yeah. Well, he's an amazing human being, that Trumpster Bob.
Oh, I love this guy. Love this guy.
So guess what? I'm going to eat your fucking lunch in court, you racist fucking pigs. So I want to know,
Tell him, Trumpster Bob.
are you going to send my fucking money tomorrow morning or not? So I really don't give a fuck. No, wait a minute. I really hope you tell me no again. Just one more fucking time. That's what I really want. I really just want to take you fucking cocksuckers to court because I want the whole world to know how fucking racist you pieces of shit are from fucking India.
Amazing. Incorrect. Trumpster Bob
I'll be glad to assist you with whatever.
You know what? I look, listen, Trumpster Bob, I tip my mask to you, sir, okay? Because it takes a very special person to fall for some like that is literally like watching somebody dig a hole and then put the leaves on top, sticks and leaves on top of it, and then you just walk in like this is like a really old hustle, bro. This is a really old finesse. I didn't even know people still fell for this. Like I feel bad now for like I'm sitting up here earning money like the normal way, like a jerk. And then Trumpster Bob is out here just giving his money to Nigerian bitches that's not even real. It's amazing. Bruh, listen, Monty, we are missing out on money right now, okay?
Yeah. Everyone, please like the stream.
We are.
This video is very long, so we're going to keep it going. I have to go to the bathroom, so Billy's in control to keep it going. Everyone, like the stream in the meantime.
All right.
Okay, I'll be glad to assist you with whatever assistance you require, but please do not use foul language over the call. This is a recorded line.
Oh, yeah, I'm recording too. In fact, I am live streaming, my friend, from India. And I will try to...
Now he's doing a racism.
Oh,
Come on,
now he's doing it? That's not doing a racism would surprise me. Like, of course. He's not even doing a good racism is the problem. It's this lazy...
I love how he moves from, you racist bitch, and then just starts, like, doing racism himself. It's great.
Friend from Coughing, my friend from India, you racist piece of shit.
He doubles down on it.
This nigga, wow, he's incredible.
Disconnect the call.
Well, look, you're the racist cocksucker, so I don't give a fuck what you do. You're either going to send my money or I'm going to sue your fucking ass. I got you by the balls here. What the fuck are you going to do?
Wait. Can we be clear about this? He's trying to get $10, right?
I think he's trying to send his money to his Nigerian princess. $250.
Okay, he wants to send the money.
But he's lost like $10 in a transfer fee because they didn't refund that.
All right. Continue. Let's see.
May I know your name, please? May I know your name, please?
Look, man, I just want the damn money transferred. If you're not going to do it, I'm just going to sue your racist ass.
Did he hang up? No.
I apologize that you're facing inconvenience, but if you're not going to listen and you're not going to cooperate, I won't be able to assist you.
Oh, I'm listening. Tell me, what do I got to do to get some damn money moved? You say
it's only one of the two things he asked you to do, though. The cooperating.
But you're not doing it for me. I gotta assume because I'm a white guy living down here on the border that you're racist, and you're being prejudiced against me.
Is that what they're doing?
Okay. May I know your name, please?
My name is Hari Harakim.
Oh my God, Trumpster Bob.
Just elite, like so. He's just like, hey, since you motherfuckers racist, then I get to be racist.
Yep.
Just, all right.
Is that a name for you? Would that do you? Would you send my money if that was my damn name instead of Bob Jones, which is my name? My name is Bobby Lee Jones. Go look it up.
Okay, Bob.
But if it'll appease you better, you can call me Kareem. If that'll make you feel better so you won't discriminate against me and you will actually move my damn money where I want it moved.
Okay. Do you have a tracking number for the transaction?
Do I got a number? Is that what you're asking for? The number?
A tracking number, Bobby.
Yeah, you ready? The number is...
Oh. Someone muted it out in the clip.
Yeah. That was the last transaction.
Okay, let me look into it for you, and I'll be assisting you with it.
Yeah. And you will see they got absolutely no.
If you can't use Western Union, see if they'll take Apple iTunes cards.
No reason for denying my service here.
Yes.
Which tells me you're just a bunch of racist pigs.
I like how people like this went from calling out everybody for using the race card to just using the race card themselves.
Yeah.
They're like, well, nobody stopped using the race card, so I'm going to use it. Can't beat them, join them. Duh.
Yes.
Please stay on the line while I look into the transaction.
Oh, I'll be here. I'm live streaming so the whole fucking world can see you, piece of shit.
Yeah, the whole world tunes into Trumpster Bob.
The whole world. And hear you. From now on, everything I do, if I go to your Western Union at the store, trust me, I'm going to be video recording that too. I want the whole world to see how racist your corporation
And we
is.
want to watch.
That guy doesn't care, Trumpster Bob. He doesn't care.
He doesn't get paid enough to care.
Okay, just stay connected, and I'll be looking into the transaction. Just a bit more of your time, please.
Yeah, that's fine. No, he's not going to say your name on live stream, baby, because I will mute my microphone before that happens.
Oh, she's in the chat. Yep.
Oh, snap. Okay, all right. I need more information now. Wait, yo, hold on. Wait. This whole fucking time we've been watching this stream from the point of view, from the perspective that Trumpster Bob is getting hustled. What if Trumpster Bob has a beautiful Nigerian girlfriend that's a fucking princess? We never thought about that shit.
Yeah, we never thought about it being real.
Oh, wait. At what point in time did you start believing in this Nigerian scam? Because somebody in the chat is claiming to be the Nigerian woman he's supposed to send the money to? That's how these scams work.
Yeah, but what if
that's a different scammer? What if we have scammer number 2 now pretending to be his Nigerian waifu?
What the hell is that?
Looks at him and sees his beard.
Beer drinker 86.
I
What are
want
you
to make America great again with you, Bob.
talking about here? Timothian?
What if?
What's a Timothian?
What would the make Nigeria great
I'm talking to somebody else too while I'm talking to you. Sorry about that. Let me know.
Now he's being all polite. Sorry about that.
Let me know when you're ready to talk to me. No, so you follow some guy named Timothy. Let me guess, Timothy from San Francisco, and he's like one of them San Francisco treats.
Rice-A-Roni?
Yeah, I don't think so. Damn, I got 100 people watching the live stream already. I'm just talking crap to
They're all
Western Union.
Nigerian
Western Union is so
coming to
fucking
collect.
racist. Pieces of shit. And I think tomorrow I'm gonna be suing this piece of shit company. That's
You
what I
think
really
so,
hope.
Bob?
And I
Tomorrow?
really
Okay.
think because people need to know how fucking racist these piece of shit motherfuckers are.
Sounds about right. Lawsuits usually take about 1 day to get to court.
Yeah. Tomorrow is going down.
Just a bit more of your time, and I'll be telling you about the transaction.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Is he drinking
Here we
2
go.
things?
Is he double
he's got 2
fisting?
things. He's
Kind
got
of
a
makes you
can
want
of
to beat a
something.
motherfucker's ass from India, right? Like the
It's
next
definitely Keystone
motherfucker you
Light.
see that you know's from India, just knock the motherfucker out onto the fucking ground and just beat his fucking ass in.
No.
Just because he must be a fucking racist, right?
What?
Just the way, and people wonder why people are so fucking violent these days.
Holy shit. That was crazy.
And people wonder why people are so effing violent these days.
Still connected?
Yeah, we're still connected. I was just talking about beating the next motherfucker's ass that I know's from India.
Okay. Doing a hate crime. Good job, Trumpster Bob. I think we all should become his Nigerian girlfriends. And get
This will be
$250.
evidence. This will be evidence in the trial against Trumpster Bob when he's going away for a long time.
Just because y'all all must be fucking racist.
I just want to see how this resolves.
staying on hold for a long period of time.
Now he's about to dip.
I have the reason that why your transaction was declined by the compliance team. Okay, so Western Union was unable to send the money transfer as the team believes that you may be a possible victim of consumer fraud or an attempted scam.
That's what it is.
The money has been refunded to you.
Okay, hold on. Shut up right there. Oh, no. Shut up right there. Show me some proof.
Stop helping me.
Are you telling me that there's not a beautiful Nigerian princess waiting to suck on my old man dang dang? Is that what you're trying to tell me? You, sir, are the scam.
You got proof of this? No. Shut up. No. You have to send my money by law, or you have to show me proof that you have a reason to not want to send this money due to possible voter fraud.
Voter fraud?
What?
Oh my God, he's dumb as fuck. He's dumb as fuck.
Trumpster Bob has never heard the word fraud used outside of voter fraud.
Hilarious. Listen. At this point, let whatever happens to him. All right. Trumpster Bob, I'm trying to root for you, man. Okay. I want you to not lose, but you just all you doing is just losing right now. And I'm trying not to laugh. I really am. I don't want to laugh at you, but this shit is hilarious. Okay. You're like a Tyler Perry character. You like the white guy in a Tyler Perry movie. Okay. You were checking off all the boxes. Okay. And I don't want that for you, man.
You got to show me some proof, some evidence. You got to show me something, or I'm going to sue you motherfucking asses. That's it right there.
This is hilarious because there was never proof of voter fraud shown, and he believed that it happened anyway. Isn't that insane? He is next level. Level.
Listen, it's not insane if the only thing that you consume constantly tells you that this is true, and anybody that tells you otherwise is trying to hustle you. Okay? Don't believe what the lamestream liberal media tells you, because those people are lying to you. Okay? Unlike this Nigerian princess that is also your
telling me absolute truth.
Egghead is so triggered.
That needs $250 American dollars.
Do you got
There's
proof?
a simpler explanation, though. It's not insane if the only thing you consume is just tall boys like Keystone Lights.
Yeah, he's probably done brain damage with Keystone.
Oh, wait a minute.
I know a couple of ladies that only consume tall boys.
Do they have
He goes through
proof
like 8 of them a
of voter
day.
fraud here? Or money fraud, or any kind of fraud, or any kind of any wrongdoing. I don't want to hear we think you might be. No. So we're going to take that. Now you're started this because you're a white man and we're racist against you. I don't want to hear your bullshit. Show me some motherfucking proof right now, or I'm suing your fucking ass tomorrow, bitch.
This can't be real.
That's it, right there.
Wait, I want to hear the reply.
Don't let me cuss it. Go suck your fucking boyfriend's man pussy for all I care, okay? But you better show me some fucking proof right now.
Not the man puss, huh?
Egghead is currently triggered because
Okay,
Egghead
show me the
knows
proof.
somebody
What's the proof?
who is being catfished as we speak.
Who, Egghead?
Egghead knows somebody being catfished, so this is personally triggering Egghead.
Is it Egghead that's getting
Egghead,
catfished?
who's being catfished, Egghead?
You, Egghead?
Is it you, Egghead? I'm being catfished. Tell me it's you, Egghead. Tell me Lauren's not real. Oh my gosh.
Tell me the proof right now. Tell me the fucking proof that you got, or email it to me. Just show me some proof.
Let me speak.
All right, go ahead.
Please let me speak. Thank you very much, and please listen calmly. I'll be telling you the procedure. I'll be telling you the details. So please listen calmly. And please do not use foul language again, otherwise I'll have to disconnect the call this time. So your money was not sent and refunded back to you fully, including the fees.
I know this.
Because the team investigated, the team reviewed, and they get to know that you might be a victim of fraud or attempted scam. This doesn't mean that you cannot send money using Western Union. This means yes, you can send money using Western Union, but for the safety of your funds, this transaction was declined.
Okay. Where's the proof? Where is the proof? No. They got to show me some proof or I'm going to the court of law and filing a lawsuit.
Bobby.
What is the proof?
Please listen to me
No,
calmly.
show me some proof.
I'm going to that part.
You don't have any proof, but I'm going to listen to you. I want you to explain to me what is your reason here? What is the proof? How did they get to this assumption of bullshit? That I'm a possible fraud or victim?
You are not a fraud. You are not a fraud. I'm not saying that you are a fraud. You were being...
So, wait a minute. So now you're saying that my fiance is a fraud? I know
That's what they're saying, yeah.
Now that escalated quickly. Whoa.
When the fuck did that happen?
Transaction
How far into this are we? And now we're just learning this.
Had with Western Union for her entire history.
His fiance.
I know every transaction.
He's a prince.
Bro. I know everything about her like this.
She's from Wakanda.
You don't know nothing like you think I know. And I'm telling you, you got no proof.
To know.
I want the proof.
Interrupting, but please listen to me.
Okay, talk.
Okay?
Talk.
Thank you very much. If you want to know the reasons, you can always contact our compliance team. They have an email. They are an offline team. You can send them an email.
Who the hell do you think transferred me to you? It was the compliance team. No. Shut up and listen now. It's your turn to listen. I talked to the compliance team. They did not have a reason for coming to this conclusion. They don't have a reason. Yes, I have. I've talked to the compliance team 5 fucking times. That's why I'm live streaming you right now, talking to you to prove it. Because let me tell you something. I'm sick and tired of being denied by you bastards because you got no proof of nothing. You got no proof of nothing. You're either crooks.
He's talking shit to them, and they're helping him from losing his money.
Yes, what the fuck?
He's so
I'm
stupid.
sure the guy on the call wants nothing more than to just help him lose his money at this point, and he just can't.
I wonder.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I'd be like, you know what? Fine, sir.
I wonder how
you
often.
Send it? Approved.
I wonder how
it's
often.
Totally worth the fucking demerits on my record or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna approve the shit.
He probably loses his job, right? I wonder how often they have transfers from like America, Texas, United States, somewhere to Nigeria that don't get flagged. Like, is this a regular occurrence to flag every transfer?
I think they look out for this.
Or is it 100%? Like they know it's a scam and he's too stupid to accept it.
Yeah,
I think they know it's.
You're
a scam.
racist. Either way, I get to sue your ass off for racism.
That's not the case.
It is the case. All right, show me the proof then. Show me the proof, or you're racist.
If you're telling me that my pretty Nigerian princess isn't real, then you're telling me I'm about to move to Nigeria for no good reason? I don't believe it. My little Simone Biles looking Olympic flipper who competes in Taipei knows damn well that I'm real. I'm her Duck Dynasty daddy.
Just saying, if you're gonna sue someone, it better be for fucking damages, and your damages of $10 is not gonna get you anywhere.
They said that he got
the
them
guy already
back.
said they refunded the fees.
Yeah.
He lost nothing.
Well, then I'm going to sue you for being racist, and I'm going to say about 48 racist things while accusing you of racism. Damn, dude. I just wish one time one of these white supremacist motherfuckers were actually a top-tier white person. They never are. They're always garbage white people.
Yeah. Yeah, but I still like Trumpster Bob.
He is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, he is just he is just a great, hilarious man. And I want nothing but the best to happen to him. I want him to live forever so we could have this glorious content to watch. Now, Monty, why don't we cover Trumpster Bob on the shit show? Of all the lolcows that you like to talk about, you talk about G-Man and Shanny and fucking this person, that person, and shit. But
on the shit show?
Trumpster Bob,
I used to process Western Union transactions at a grocery store. We had to talk an old senile lady out of sending thousands to a friend she'd never met in Africa. She was so confused. It was sad.
That sucks. Happens a lot. I have.
It's a hilarious scam. It's a hilarious scam that just happened to people.
Yeah.
It happens a lot, though. A lot of catfishing.
It's only hilarious when it happens to people like Trumpster Bob. Because right now, at this point, he deserves to lose his money.
I hope they countersue him for racism and take his $250.
Yes. Yes.
He's probably going to go to jail, right?
It. He's fighting for them. The scammer deserves it. Let the scammer have that money.
Again, I'm just saying iTunes gift cards are the way to go here.
Yeah. Yeah. Or Google Play cards. That's another way they do it. Like, that's another one that works. Some Google Play cards. And then if they don't have those, just get on the phone with them and they'll tell you which gift cards they can use while you're in the store. It's convenient. And they'll tell you not to tell the clerk why you're buying so much in cards. Simple. Yeah, because they won't understand our relationship.
In a relationship.
No. You're no. You're the supervisor. You contact the damn compliance team and then come back and show me the proof. Email it to me or send it to me. Tell it to me right now.
That can be done only by the compliance team. For that, you need to contact them.
Oh, how about you give me the compliance team supervisor while you're giving me the runaround? And keep in mind, now that you gave me the runaround, my lawsuit just went up by $1 million fucking, you piece of shit.
Is that how that works?
I'm sorry, I'm disconnecting the line.
I don't give a fuck, you disconnect. Oh, by the way, go lick your fucking boyfriend's man pussy, you cunt.
Wow. Is that how that works?
That's the end of it.
Hilarious. You know what?
Bob.
That everything about that was fucking magical. All right, that shit was Trumpster Bob. Listen. Now this is some terrible content I could watch daily. All right. Like I know we've watched Cobes and we watched the autistic dude that makes porn sometimes, and then we watch G-Man and fucking Onision and the girl who likes the Sonic the Hedgehog erotic fan fiction, you know what I'm saying? And Corpse you know the one. And it's like but Trumpster Bob though, man, is just this is hilarious. Like the last one we watched when he fucking got in a fight with the cops, he called the police and they came over to his house and shit. And he's like, "Fuck you, motherfucker, come in my house." First off, I am terrified of the police, okay? Yeah. I am a 6'2", 245-pound black man. I am not talking to, listen, when the police come to my house, I act like the happiest slave. Yes, sir? Thank you, sir. I am not fucking talking back to the police like that. Trumpster Bob is about that life. He's got, look, listen, I fuck with you. Bob, I fuck with you. You getting scammed right now, but I fuck with you. He's getting scammed right now.
Poor bastard.
Damn.
I like this video. This next video is pretty out there. I'm not familiar with this guy. I think this is the first video from this guy we've ever watched.
Hey everyone, Randy here, and we're on the road. This is the Dollar General in York, Pennsylvania. Popped in here to get some Alka-Seltzer. They gave me nothing but a fucking hard time because I wouldn't wear the mask. Apparently, these assholes don't realize it's not a fucking law. So, yeah, once again, vote with your wallet. I threw the shit down and left.
It doesn't matter
if you want me to wear a mask, kiss my ass. Not happening.
Vote with your wallet at the Dollar General.
Wow. The shit is hilarious. The shit is 1000% hilarious. Go ahead.
People don't understand how the law works. Like, it doesn't
Vote
have
with
to be
your
the law.
fucking
They
wallets.
decide.
Do not support these
Is there
goddamn.
a law that says you can't enter a 7-Eleven with no shirt and no shoes on?
Right.
No.
Is there a law
It's
for that?
communism. That's
Just
all there
a
is
rule.
fucking to it. Knock the shit off. Do not shop
It's communism.
at the
Wearing
Dollar
a
General
mask is communism.
Yeah.
New York, PA. And with that, I am Randy.
I am Randy.
Okay, Randy.
Oh man, I hope he ends all his videos with that. I hope that's his sign off.
Who's this cool woman going into shop at Dollar General? Can we follow her story?
She got slippers on.
I'm over Randy. She's got matching Crocs. She's killing the game.
All right, we're going over to oddities now. Yeah, here it is. Yeah.
Please disappear.
Please.
Please disappear. Please disappear. Please disappear.
This is a video by T. Chase where I make clothes disappear.
I still remember the first time you showed us that video. I was like, what is he saying?
He's made like hundreds of videos of him doing that.
Guys, we need $30 more so I can take another shot.
Yeah, look, he's trying to get fucked up. All right,
Yeah,
so you need
$30, guys. $30.
$29.80 away from
Send us
Magicus doing
Hannibal
another
facts.
shot.
Maybe we should just switch it to 2 shots.
Or we should just have people pay more and more money. We're greedy. Give it to us now.
All right, so here's some.
150 a 2-shot special. Come on, do it.
Oh, is it on special now?
150 is going to be a 2-shot special.
Okay.
Let's get there.
150, he'll do 2.
You show up to the bar to have a drink, and they're like, wait, aren't you that one YouTuber, King Cobra JFS?
That's
Why, yes, I am.
This Cobra animated.
Is it true you make $3,000 a month doing videos? Somewhere around there, yeah. That's pretty sweet, dude.
Flame lies.
Yeah, speaking of, can I buy you a drink?
Here we go. All right,
right.
so we got to switch it to Magicus now.
Magi cuss.
Here we
Double Dutch.
Oh, shit, and I don't want to play the oddities intro again, so I got to change that first.
Magicus.
Or you could just play the oddities intro.
Are you
again.
doing
I mean,
a double duty here? That was the
I am.
deal,
A
right?
double I literally just promised it. I have to
Yeah, you
hold my
have
word.
to, right? Can you handle it?
Of course.
Okay.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we will. We will indeed find out. I'm trying to switch the scene right now.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Hold up.
Yay. To the people that be thinking we soft, we don't play.
You know where I was going.
I would like to dedicate this shot to fuck you, King Cobra. That's my cause for this
Wow.
one.
Okay.
Spec and I beat your ass.
Oh, yeah, an actual Mania.
And Sean Saunders. Numero uno on the Dragonite.
Oh yes. Oh, he's about that life.
You
Yes,
better
he is
mega
doing it.
evolve this one.
Going right back in.
And I would like to dedicate this shot to fuck you, Egghead and Jeffrey. We're gonna beat your ass.
Ooh.
All right,
Yeah,
something
Egghead.
special planned.
Yeah, they have something special planned. We're not going to reveal it here live on the show, but so Egghead, you and Jeffrey better step up your game if you want to. You know what? I think this would make Egghead the only Triple Crown champion.
It's true. $5 will get you the episode this Friday, Actual Mania. It's going to be the Trolley Hennedy versus Taint Likely.
Egghead, if you win this, you'll be the only Triple Crown champ, I believe.
Yeah, and if we get the those of you that pay $5 will see that Friday, but if you pay $10, you get to watch the movie tonight too. So if you pay $10 tonight, you'll get to watch Friday as well, and you can watch last Friday's show.
Yeah.
It's an overload of content.
Content up the wazoo.
Drink.
Oh, that was it. Interesting. All right, here's
This
is
fellow
older.
YouTubers. So guess who has 2 thumbs and just ordered a pizza? This guy. Now, I'm not going to sit here and order a pizza all day, every day, because that's kind of a waste of money. But needless to say, I had to order at least one
more than he
pizza.
needed to on a pizza.
I had to order at least
$2,000
one
more than he
pizza.
needed to on a pizza.
No, because
Guess who has 2 thumbs and ran out of toilet paper?
you know, I like pizza. I like all four of the big pizza chains: Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars. Okay, I love the big four. I love pizza.
That is some of the most mediocre pizza on earth. There has to be better pizza somewhere in your town.
Oh, you know there is. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm going to Casper, Wyoming, and I'm looking up pizzerias, and I'm going to see if there's one mom and pop that tells me
Pizza Delicious in New Orleans.
Why did I type? I must have looked this up before because
Go to fucking
it came
Safeway
up.
and get yourself some of these.
Totino's? Who are you? Slash from Guns N' Roses?
Who's that?
He's from Guns N' Roses. He was at Safeway after midnight buying Pizza Slash from Guns N' Roses. So there's Rocca's Pizzeria Napolitana, which sounds like it's traditional Italian. Looking from the picture, looks great. There's Firehouse Pizza, that's wood-fired pizza. They come up. Papa John's is third. Pizza Ranch. There's the Pizza Ranch, which is an old West-themed American buffet pizza chain. Probably,
I'd try that.
It's probably not as good as those other places because it's buffet style.
Right.
There's Old Chicago, which makes
is a deep dish.
It looks like it's a thickie. I don't know how deep it is, but it looks good. I would probably go Old Chicago if I was looking. Then there's Little Caesars, a bunch of Domino's.
King Cobra keeps all those places in business.
Oh my God. There's a place called 5150's Slice House.
Ooh.
Look at this.
That's probably awesome.
Look at that big old slice with those pepperonis that are tuppered in. Grease bowls.
There was a place in Columbus called Mikey's Late Night Slice. And that was my favorite out there.
All right.
There's a place called Bosco's Italian. I don't even know if they do pizza. But it's coming
Mikey's
up.
Late Night Slice. It looked like that.
If you went to an Italian restaurant and couldn't get pizza on a scale of 1 to 10, how pissed are you? Like if pizza was not an option.
I'm not mad at all.
I'm not that pissed because I'm not.
I'd find other reasons to be mad.
Great.
I went to an Italian restaurant. I went to an Italian restaurant in Rome when I was there. And I walked into the place and sat down, and the waiter was like, the first thing he said was, "We don't have pizza." And I'm like, that's all right. I was going to get pasta. So then I made my order, and then he came back. He's like, "Actually, we do have pizza." It's like, well, why'd you tell me? Like, what?
There's an Italian restaurant in Casper, Wyoming called Ludovico Farm to Wood Flame. And they do what looks to be like some bougie, yummy pizza. Cobes couldn't eat this. He'd end up going up a tax bracket. Look at that delicious slice right there. That's a good-looking pizza.
That's a good ass pizza right there.
That's farm to wood.
Ludovico
fresh
is
pizza.
like a very Italian name.
Yeah, Ludovico. They do square. They got the Sicilian style. Oh man, they got some food. Oh, there's just steak Siciliano. Oh, look at that steak, Papa. Look at that steak. You sit down at a place like that, eat that steak, you're going to leave there wanting to start World War II.
What? That already happened.
I ordered me a Domino's pizza. It has
steak, sure.
I gotta be honest with you. I've been rejected by chicks since I was in 4th grade. It sucks. Being told no by every chick you like, it hurts. You know
what hurts more, King Cobes? Having to tell chicks no. That's the worst. You're baby stepping, dude. You're baby stepping. They're telling you no. That's easy. When you get to the point where you got to tell them no, it's hard. It's heartbreaking, Cobes. It's heartbreaking, pussy.
Oh, John.
Sorry, I called
My
Cobes a pussy.
favorite
I like
pizza is
him a lot.
definitely like this. There's a place near me that makes this tomato pie with like sweet basil on it, and it's fucking amazing.
It's pie. Like, what's the crust like?
So it's like, so there's cold tomato pie, but this is like a hot they put it in the oven tomato pie, and it has like a nice Not like thick crust, but not like super thin either. So
Magicus, are you going getting pies from the Nazi house without us?
Gosh, you're such a handsome young man. Any girl would be lucky to have you. You're such a handsome young man.
Who told you that?
Do you really feel handsome
Clearly
when
his mom told him
every chick you like says no? No, you don't. And I have a lot of attractive qualities, so I don't see why I can't have a girlfriend. The only reason...
There was a news story that we covered like a year ago where Little Caesars delivered a swastika pizza to somebody.
Oh, wow.
I knew that guy was up to no good.
Yep. So...
And I haven't had
Started
pussy
making trouble
in
in my
2 years.
neighborhood.
It's
I got
because
one
I'm not a
racist
player.
got scared.
I got one Nazi pie and my mom got
I
scared.
could get laid if I wanted to. I'm a fucking YouTube celebrity. I see the way these local chicks look at me. They're like, hey, that's King Cobra JFS. I love his videos. That dude knows how to treat a lady. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe a single thing he just said.
Yeah, I don't think a single thing he said was truthful. It's goofy.
Hey, man, you don't know what type of magic spells he's hitting them with that magic stick, all right? You don't know, okay?
Look, if you have
once he
magic
hits him with that
spells-
Phoenix Feather Wand, my nigga, okay, he goes crazy.
If you have magic spells and you have pheromone-induced sex soap and you're not getting laid, it's you.
I'll be right back. 1 second, YouTube. Thank you to Domino's for providing the pizza. Of course, I had to pay for it. Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. Something about Domino's hand-tossed crust and their
Nobody thinks Domino's is sponsoring King Cobra.
garlic white Parmesan sauce.
Also, how can you claim to be a fan of pizza and then like every fucking time you get it, it's Domino's? Domino's is like trash tier pizza.
Yeah.
Chicks that rejected me. I'm a YouTube celebrity.
Wait, what? Just keep telling yourself that.
What's up, tubes? You already know, don't you? Yeah, you do. You already know what's up. Granted, yes, the pizza I order from Domino's is expensive, but god damn it, is it good. Look.
Yeah, he instead of getting good pizza, he has Domino's make these custom pizzas for him that are all expensive. Like a $40 Domino's pizza. No lie.
I couldn't spend that much at
$60?
Domino's on a pizza if I tried.
Look at it. So I want you to... Okay, we're going to look at it. We're going to look at it on camera because that's how I roll. Again, not a sponsor. Okay. This is just free advertisement. Oh, fresh out of the oven. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Look at it, you two.
That does legit look delicious, though.
Yeah, I used to work at Domino's.
I
used to work at Domino's, and I would get I would be able to make whatever I wanted for like $5.
Mm-hmm.
I would make the fattest pizzas, and what I realized was if you put a bunch of toppings on, it's not going to cook the crust underneath the toppings. You're going to have doughy pizza. So I would bet he's eating raw dough all the time. Like you have to put that pizza in first, let it cook for like halfway through, pull it out, then top it up.
Is that why his eyes do that Cookie Monster thing? Because he's been eating raw pizza dough.
He's got botulism.
Now I'm not going to be ordering.
Shut up. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just asking the question. Is that why?
The Cookie Monster thing.
Pizza like crazy.
Pizza from Domino's that was more fucking crust bubble than it was actual pizza. So like,
you know how you get crust bubbles?
How's that?
The dough has it's past its prime, and that's when you get those crust bubbles. Domino's will not puncture holes in their dough. They're not allowed to. Pizza Hut will roll puncture holes in their dough. There's ways to get around that. They'll pre-puncture before they cook. I know a lot about the pizza business. There's some scum and villainy there.
I had a real bad habit of doing that whenever I get my wand money. You know what I'm saying? I'd mail off my wands and spend all my food money on pizza, and then I wouldn't have any groceries. I'm like, nope, we can't be doing that, man. Yeah, once I get my wands mailed off and such. Yeah, so shout out to Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Papa John's. You know, shout out to the big four.
I mean, that's the kind of pizza, like, when you only have $10 to $20 to spare, that's what you get. You don't spend $60 on, like a shit tier pizza. I don't know.
Domino's, it's good enough, right? But spending $60 on a pizza and then dumping hot butter on it, that's weird.
Yeah, that's what he's about to do.
That's a problem.
But like,
I had to
most of the good pizza places near me, their fucking large pizza is like $10 to $15, and like, if you have less than $20, you can still afford good pizza.
Man, there's a grocery store in my old neighborhood called Central Market, and they are like bougie everything. They're like Whole Foods, but privatized. They're bougie. They do pizza there. You get a giant pizza, all these toppings is $14. So good. I probably put on 50, 60, 70 pounds just eating their pizzas one summer.
The delivery girl a $4 tip. She was very friendly.
You gave her a $4 tip for a $60 pizza?
Yeah,
what the fuck's wrong with you, Cobes?
When I was delivering, $1.50 was the average tip. And I was delivering
go way beyond that.
I was like 2001.
Oh, okay, well.
And I like if I didn't get $1.50, I would feel kind of like not that bad, but other guys would trip if they didn't hit their $1.50. But I was always getting over tipped. I think people felt guilty because of how fat I was.
They're like, I bet he wanted to eat it all the way here, and he didn't.
Well,
we got to give him a big tip.
They'd see me and they'd think how fat I was and be like, oh, I'm about to be fat. I'm guilty now. He's reminding me this is fat. So they give me extra. Because I would always get big-ass tips. I'd make more tips than everybody and do like half the deliveries because I was lazy.
You know what I'm saying? And she's busting her ass delivering pizzas, you know? I know how that goes sometimes. When you're trying to make an honest living, those tips help. They do. And I like to tip people when I can. And how much did I pay for this bomb-ass pizza? Well, $30.47.
Not too bad.
Actually, it'd be $34 because I gave the driver a $4 tip. Like
$4.
Still about $37 more than he should have spent.
Look at that shininess right there. Oh, the stuff you're seeing on my arms, like right in here especially, that's Bond pheromone soap. There's times I'll just put the Bond pheromone soap on. I'll get it slightly wet underneath the faucet and then just go whoop, yoop, yoop. So I'm going out to the bar, you know, having a couple drinks.
He's fucking caking himself in soap residue before he goes out?
That's so weird. And it's
what the hell?
There's visible markings all over his arms from it.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Cobe, stop it. Stop it.
Stop it.
I don't have the words.
I really want to go out with Cobes and teach him the ways of the smooth criminal. Poor guy. All he needs is like a real papa to show him the ropes. Damn it.
Speaking of
$200, we'll do another double. All right.
All right.
We can do this.
Another 50.
How are we doing with the stream?
Do it. We got like 10 minutes left.
All right. I just see things froze up on my computer, so I just double checking.
Oh.
So we're good.
Yeah, it looks
double
good.
checking.
Speaking of Bond, let's grab a cup of Coke to wash that down.
To wash this down.
I need to order another bar of it. I'm about out. So let's go to Bond 1 bar natural soap infused with powerful pheromone blend. That's my jam. Bond soap.
That's the joint.
Baby.
That's the
Not
jam.
a sponsor. Not sponsored by Coke either. Just free advertisement.
King Coke.
So how much are 2 bars of Bond pheromone soap? 2 bars of Bond pheromone soap. $21.90.
Jesus Christ!
And here's the best part of it. If I click on Pay with PayPal,
2 bars,
and
2
then
bars, yeah.
$10.50 each, basically.
Right,
What you'd think is $20 or $10 a bar for soap that doesn't get you laid. It's supposed to, and it doesn't get you laid. You'd think that is too much, but he's actually still milking the first bar of those 2 bars. And he applies it quite vigorously, but he just doesn't wash. So
he's like the worst fucking spokesman for these fucking tactical soap things. Like, yeah, going on about his dry spell all the time. It's like, yeah, but I apply the tactical soap every day. It's like, you think maybe there's a connection between those things?
Yeah, I should get a sponsorship with tactical soap. I show up fat, stinky. I'm farting all the time. I put some soap on. And I go out and I get some fucking dummy love. That I should be the spokesman. I could sell some soap.
He always looks just a little bit like wet. Like no matter what's going on, like he always looks like he just jogged to the camera and it was like, oh, he just finished like walking up like a bunch of flights of stairs, and it was like, what's up, guys? I decided to make some fucking gross ass food with my magic wands and shit. Like it's just, I don't know. He doesn't seem like the person that should be selling soap. Can we get an after shot, maybe?
I have a theory that he might be an amphibian.
He's like a frog.
He might
salamander. The casual wetness.
He might be Mr. Toad before the wild ride.
Maybe his skin just naturally lubricates. Maybe that's just what it is. Maybe he just always got like a thin layer of KY that just comes out his skin.
I wouldn't
be surprised. Awesome. So if you're ever in the mood for your banking needs, you want to start up an account, a savings account, checking account, check out U.S. Bank. They got you covered.
Now he's advertising a bank.
Man,
are we seriously getting financial advice from the guy who just fucking
This is
buys
for
like
entertainment
$50
purpose
pizzas?
only. This is not meant to be financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only.
What are you doing, Cobes?
With U.S. Bank, and they're just awesome. Your order is being processed. That is a real pheromone product designed to make the women go nuts for $26.90. Dude, I've seen pheromone products that go for $200. Screw that. Screw that, man. Why would you pay $200 for something that doesn't work when you can go to tacticalsoap.com and pay $26.90 for two different kinds of, if you want to buy the same kind, you want to buy two different kinds.
You could be buying my
whatever.
You could be buying my wands, okay?
I'll make you a deal. I'll sell you a fucking rock that doesn't get you laid, and my rock only costs $5.
Yeah.
I haven't smelled the other two soaps. They have Bond Tactical Soap, Durban Tactical Soap, and Maverick Tactical Soap.
I just tried to look up Airbnbs in Casper, Wyoming. I was like, I'm going to see those Airbnbs. Oh, there are two of them.
The rainbow.
One is a room on somebody's ranch, and the other is a camper. Like
That's it?
That's all I could find. I don't know if I wasn't looking well enough.
Probably not.
But
I would imagine
it was
more.
two options in Casper, Wyoming, and that tells me we're not going to have the meetup in Casper, Wyoming.
Or the Maverick, but I'm sure they
Everybody
smell
trying
just
to
as
book that
good.
same Airbnb.
I bought the Bond pheromone soap because it's black, it looks goth, and it smells fucking amazing.
Oh my God,
First
so
time
cringy. All right, on that note, do we have any Streamlabs to read?
Yes. King Cobra sent in $4.20 and said, coming along nicely, DPs. Bay Area of Gaming said, if you ever come to Napa, check out Papa Joe's Pizza. They got good pizza and garlic pizza bread.
Papa Joe's.
Tristan McCoy Clemens said, there's a feller over at the bowling alley. He gets up on stage and shits his britches. He gets up there, strums his guitar, and unloads in his britches like it's going out of style. It's like a britches holocaust. Whoa, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Imagine if these anti-maskers were anti-underwear wearers. We're freeballing. It's communism. We like to shit in our pants. No blockers. Flame Lives, that big love. Thank you again. 2 guns, no ammo with that big love. Western Union. Dun, 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 dun. And that catches us up. Day 1 of the week is in the wraps. Hannibal and Monty, thank you for coming through and doing what you do. You want to tell the audience where they can find more of y'all and what's coming up on the immediate?
Yes. So just in case you guys didn't know it, if from seeing us on DP every other week for the last year, I am Hannibal the Beat Animal.
And I'm Monty.
And we are Hannibal Monty of Hannibal Monty Shit Show. You can catch our show live every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central on YouTube. But this week we'll actually be doing the show on Thursday instead of Wednesday because tomorrow is our lovely producer's birthday. So we're going to let Zoe do Zoe and then get her ass back to work on Thursday. We're going to work her extra hard on Thursday because she's 1 year closer to fucking adulthood and she needs to know the crippling depression that comes with being an adult. Okay?
Damn straight.
She needs to learn that. She needs to learn that shit now. But catch us tomorrow. Catch us on Thursday. That's it. I ain't got no. Monty, you got anything?
Oh yeah. Also, join our Patreon. because I just finished issue 5 of Welcome to Border City, my motherfucking comic.
Yes.
Patrons get to read that shit tomorrow, unless I post it tonight on Patreon. Go read the shit. All 6 issues. It starts with issue 0. So there's 6 issues.
Nice.
End of book 1. Just finished it. So
And
get over it.
to bring it back to the crippling adult depression, Magicus, you got anything you want to say before we go?
What terrible thing.
Congratulations, Monty. You made it to an end of an episode of DP without falling asleep.
Oh shit! Right. And you didn't even bring up the weird obsession about fucking your parents again. That was just. I appreciate you for not bringing that up, because every time the family reunion
right now, I'm just gonna go to sleep right now.
Yeah, might as well curb out. Thank you guys.
All right, well,
oh yeah.
I just want to say I play Magic the Gathering. I fucking play Merfolk on my channel. So if you are interested in Magic cards at all, you should come watch me play, nerd. And then also Friday
both of my
show,
parents.
Patreon show, $5. Come watch Spec and I beat the shit out of fucking Egghead and Jeffrey. It's gonna be awesome. It'll be a bloodbath.
I have fucked both of my parents. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I was going to try and hold it until the show ended. Fuck y'all. I have fucked both of my parents.
Good night.
He said it, and he meant it.
Everybody, $10 and above patrons, movie review coming up right after this episode. Come get some.
See you there.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I have fucked both of my parents.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.
I have fucked